Welcome, welcome. We're back. We're here with a pick a card reading. This is another reading, and we have a few on the channel that are pick a card about soulmates, and this one is specifically, what about your soulmate do you maybe, your guides would like to sort of bring to attention? Who are they? We'll get really detailed with that, with different metrics, different mediums, as much as, of course, the spirit guides will allow. We'll get some letter charms, any indicators as to who this might be. Obviously, it can say initials, but it can also be clues. And birth information, definitely. I'll see anything that comes through. I'm a channeler, medium, clairaudient, clairvoyant. See in terms of also their physical appearance, so even their career. Let's get into it, and we're going to do it as well a step further and see, where are you on that path to union with this person? Or if you haven't yet met them, what might that sort of, what's that process? What might that look like? Let's clear the energy, and thank you in advance for tuning in, for hitting the like button. Happy full moon to everyone here. If you are here watching on the full moon, and yeah, let's take a deep dive, guys, and see what's what. We're going to jump in with 5 stacks. Let's clear it. Actually, 6 stacks. Let's do 6 stacks. Okay. Your soulmate. All about your soulmate and where you're at on that journey with this person. If you've met them already, if you haven't, what do they look like? All kinds of details. Be free to meditate here. Take a deep breath up the crown chakra, down through the root chakra, clear and ground the energy. Again, I'm a clairaudient, clairvoyant, I'm a channeler. So I'll be tapping into the energy field. Sometimes it can go quickly, so if you want to change the speed, but just so you know. Okay, so let's jump in first with a unicorn oracle deck card, and we have 6 stacks here, so feel free again to just start meditating. Stacks 1 through 6. Okay. We have the 6 cards laid out. For some of you here, I'm just feeling with the 4th stack, somebody has like light brown hair or brown hair, real short brown hair. Okay, and it may be that you haven't met this person yet, so again, we'll get some clues. Whatever, again, is meant to be known, whatever the spirit guides will allow to come through. We're also going to get a map card that may indicate any particular place that they may be from, or a significant location where you have met this person, or somewhere that you guys have a very particular experience with one another. Okay, it just dropped out. You can also, of course, tune into multiple stacks. We have a card popping out, though, that was on the, let's clear it. Technically, it dropped on the 4th stack, but I was pulling on the 1st, so there could be overlap again between the 1st and the 4th, but we'll place that there with the, technically on with the 1st stack. Thank you guys again for tuning in, for hitting the like button in advance. Appreciate your support, guys, with hitting the like button. Welcome, welcome. We're back. We're here with. Let's clear the energy and run. Let's clear the energy and ground again in the 3rd chakra. Pull location here for those both want to come through, so we'll take them both. That's for the 5th stack. Just pulling the cards so far. Okay. Some of you start off as friends, I'm getting that, in the last stack. Just a side note. Let's clear it down the left side of the body. All the way up, all the way down. Okay, we're going to pull here a slew of cards. We're also going to get some charms on each of the stacks as well. If you are watching on playback, you can watch, you can just click through to the timestamps, but if you want to watch the poll, then feel free to stick around here while we're here pulling on each of the stacks. If it's your first time, welcome as well. Thank you guys for tuning in here to you. Yeah, I feel like there's a very simple or humble beginning to your connection with the last stack. Just a side note, could be a particular message. Or someone is very quiet. They're from a quiet place, maybe rural. That's just coming through again. Okay. All about your soulmate. Details. Really detailed about their physical appearance, what they look like, where they're from, maybe even what their career is, and where you are at on that journey with them. Have you already met them? And you can watch multiple stacks. Some of you, someone's famous here in the third stack, and or in this third stack, there's something about publicity or the public limelight. Someone's very popular. I see that with the third stack. We have the letters NN there on that stack and 4 overturned tiles, unturned tiles. Let me pull the rest of these cards and we're going to read off all of the letters for each of the stacks. So that just popped out right there. It's cleared in the throat chakra. Something about travel here in the fourth stack. Okay, yeah, something is like very quick with the last stack. Like maybe it's simple. I feel like there's not like so much drama in that last stack, but whatever that means, take it as you will. Let's jump in, guys. And first we'll read off here the cards that we've pulled for each of the stacks, and you can choose your stack. All right. Remember, love is the key. Love what you have in your life right now, number 6. This came through in reverse technically on the first stack. Breathe love into your life. Remind yourself to breathe, number 25. For some of you right off the bat, these are just initial channel messages here. Someone here is really into health, fitness. They're into their physical body. I'm seeing that some of you, they may be a yogi. I'm hearing a yogi, yogi Reiki master. We have as well, you are bright energy. They're very physical. They have a strong physical sort of, they have a strong body. Actually, I'm seeing that like for some of you, they're a rock climber. Again, I'm channeling here. Color uplifts you, number 16 in reverse. We have a colorful aura. I see that bright aura. Okay. The second stack here is you are your greatest gift in reverse. This is your life's journey is your masterpiece, number 28 in reverse. And we're going to read off what I'm picking up with each of these cards in a second. But just, yeah, I mean, we're reading it off. You can choose your stack based on these cards. Past life emotion lives in you. You are expressing more. It is releasing, number 23. Some of you, I feel you have something different. Like you are coming from a very different place. Like I feel like this is someone you would never expect to fall in love with. Like ever, like forever. Yeah, ever. It's like you are unlimited. What you can create is unlimited. This is number 12 in reverse. And thank you guys again for tuning in, for hitting the like button in advance. Just tweet this real quick. Okay. The way is clear. Awaken to the power within you, number 3 in reverse. We're still reading off the second stack. And then we have walk your own journey. It is essential to stay on your own path, number 30. Some of you, this person, this is second stack, just initial channel messages. If this helps you choose this person, like it's even their career. It's something you would never think like the very, very, outside of the so-called like type that you would have ever, it's not even that you have a type, but just, it's like one of those people you meet, you just would have never, you never knew someone existed like that is what I'm hearing. Okay. Third stack, explore, love, create. The only thing that holds you back is you, number 44. I get a really strong energy from this stack. This person is intense. This person has an aura. I'm hearing fire. They have a lot of fire in the chart. Maybe we're going to pull on their zodiac signs, very, very specific placements in just a second when we get to each of the stocks. But For now, I'm getting it right off the bat. This person has a lot of, they have a lot of heat, okay? They're a lover, okay? But they will be a fighter if they need to be. I'm hearing that as well, yeah. See with your heart, they are a light worker for some of you. So the time is now to hear the messages, and maybe that, yeah, number 2, they have a very intense, they have a third eye. I mean, you don't want to mess with this person. I'm hearing that. Like, I feel like they just have a strong energy about them, and they're very, very creative. I hear that as well. Yeah, it's important for them to be in a creative, yeah, energy space. You are the breath. Listen and connect to your intuition. Number 9. For some of you, they're a storyteller. I'm seeing that. They have a lot of Jupiter energy. I'm seeing that as well. It's got a lot of Taurus. I'm hearing this for some of you. I feel like generally, like, the people do not mess with this person. I feel like they have a lot of a love around them, actually. And for some of you, this person is guided. Their soul starseed. I'm seeing that. Yeah, this person is a starseed. I'm getting that energy very strongly. You are worthy. Aim for what you want and believe in yourself. Number 8 in reverse. They may have had something in their upbringing or childhood that was a little bit like uncomfortable. For some of you, this person really truly is like so-called different. I'm hearing scapegoat. We've got here, whatever that means. Miracles happen. Give the universe your clear intention. Number 17. They, for some of you, are a public speaker. First, I keep hearing limelight. I'm getting almost like a Tony Robbins-like energy. This person is a very strong, like their personality is very clear. Like they're even an icon. People know this person. I hear that. Yeah, I really get like a Tony Robbins kind of energy. It's like I keep hearing they're a light. I hear that as well for others. I'm hearing Muhammad Ali. I'm hearing that so strongly. No longer holds power over you. Dissolve attachments of the past with love. Number 10. This person plays a role in the lives of so many people is what I'm hearing. So whoever this is, yeah, I mean the relationship is with you, but it's also with a number of other people. So just I guess we'll keep that in mind. We'll keep it in mind. Okay, now next stack we've got here. Spend time on you. Balance yourself. Number 39 in reverse. I feel right off the bat this person has like something that they got a lot of Virgo. They're very at times maybe sensitive. Sometimes there could be the tendency for people to sort of treat this person like a punch bag every now and then. I don't know what that's alluding to. Hopefully not. All is at your fingertips. They may have a very strong Virgo placement. What has been created by one can be happy. And it's what I mean, ultimately you bring into the space 32. How you present yourself, right? How you say, you know, that's my boundary. And I don't allow people to treat me like that. Okay. But this is what this may be a tendency. And maybe though, for some of you, they may victimize themselves. They may not, maybe when you meet them, we're going to get into it, but yeah, we're going to get into it, but when you maybe first met them, that's the state of mind they were in, like more of a victim mentality. We have here then, life is an expression of you, life is more than existing, number 1. For some of you, I see a young or youth, yeah, I see a young energy here. I see a lot of Virgo energy here with this stack. Let's clear it and move to the next stack. We have here number 19, believe in your power to manifest, breathe your creation into existence. This is someone very innovative. They have, it's a lot of Aquarius energy. They have these like visions and ideas. They're very, and you can choose multiple stacks. They are very quirky. I hear that. Some people think this person is an absolute weirdo. LOL, like love and light, but yeah, no, but yeah, they have a quirkiness about them. Now, this is not who they are, right? Of course, everyone, we are at the source, but this is how people interpret their personality in 3D. Now, moving into the next stack, we have the last stack. What does your heart want? Be free to manifest your heart's desire, number 24. This is very, very soft. I hear energy sensitive, sort of simple. I feel this person is not going to really have too many Pluto streaks with you, so-called. I don't see them having like a very intense Plutonic energy. I'm hearing lapenta. That means, it's in Italian, it's last name. Okay, so now let's move on, guys. Okay, we're going to read off all of the stacks now, and shall we get into it? We'll read off the letter charms when we get into each of the stacks. So, yeah, so let's organize them into the cubbies, and then, yeah, we'll read it off one by one. I'm hearing that song, da-da, the cool kids. I'm hearing that with the second stack. Okay, could be a particular message. Maybe they're really into music. Someone could be a musician. It can be. Okay. Let's clear the energy around. Put these in order. Thanks, guys, for hitting the like button. Welcome, welcome. again, we're going to be getting into all kinds of details here, whatever, of course, Spirit does allow, but things like location. I'm hearing also their interests. This person in the third stack, they are a magician. Yeah, no, they are, for some of you, they're an alchemist through and through. They have a very, very, yeah, I think like when you met them, you knew immediately something was, I keep hearing fire. They may literally work with fire. I'm hearing this for some of you. They work with something. I don't know. Maybe they're even actually like a firefighter. I hear that for some of you. Okay, they have, yeah. But I get like also like they're very, they have a gentle nature, but in their own way. Like, yeah, let's clear. Let's clear the energy. Yeah, they're very intense. I hear that yet again. So, but yeah, I hear again, Muhammad Ali. Doesn't he have a quote? It's like something butterfly, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Yeah, wow. I'm like not familiar. I mean, I don't know about, but that just came to mind. So that could be a very particular message, guys. Okay. And I don't feel it's like they're trying to be like that. This is just in like, ever since they were born, this is like who they is kind of vibe. Like, people don't mess with them. I'm hearing that as well. Just, you know, it's coming through. It's kind of like they know better. Like, you know better than to mess with that person. I'm hearing that kind of vibe. Like, but because of also, I'm hearing their ancestors, this is someone who is meant to be in front of people. I'm hearing that. Yeah, because they're trusted with their mission is what I'm hearing. So they're not, and people will target this person over time. Like, they'll try to even spread slander about them. Like, oh yeah, like, I'm getting almost like even like an MLK energy. It's like, MLK, Rosa Parks, like, oh yeah, look, like, you're trying to do this. It's like, fuck off. They know that they're here to be controversial. This is for some of you. They know that they're here to make change, to break beyond the mold. I'm hearing that. That's stack 3. That's the last message there for stack 3 before we get into stack 1. And into the stocks. But yeah, they have a pretty hard career. I'm hearing that as well. Like, they decided to reincarnate in a particular like controversy. I hear that. Like, I'm hearing of opinion. Like, take it as you will. Like, in other words, they're not ashamed of what they believe in. Okay. Yeah, they will say it. They will say it and they will do it and they will be it. Okay. And yeah, it's almost like they're meant to be sort of controversial, but they came with the package to be that person. So, but a lot of people will try and frame this person. Yeah, good luck with that. This person's, they're here for a reason, and their guides are absolutely protecting them and watching over their mission. Let's move into it. Remember that love is a key, okay? Your location here for the first stock. Clearing the throat chakra. A lot of people I'm hearing are also jealous of that person, but let's move on. And they may frame it like they'll talk bullshit. They'll talk smack about that person. That's stack 3. Last little side note. But it's because they admire them. They know in their heart space that they're not at the point that they're at with themselves where it comes to that conversation that person's having with themselves. That's the type of person people will want to kind of mimic. Okay, but like yeah, on the down low, but like on the high key, yeah, they're sort of like making fun of them. So good luck to whoever that is. Let's go. If that's your soulmate, you got a very strong person around you. Yeah, very strong, that maybe even like you're partnering up with that person. Yeah, you're meant to be, I'm hearing, holding the light together. I hear that. I'm hearing in the public. So yeah, I feel like you guys, like, honestly, this is a past life thing as well. Possibly I'm seeing even like a really, really intense lineage there. Like, but it's kind of like, but that's okay. Like, we're here for that. Okay. Yeah. You want to mess with my light? I'm hearing that. You'll understand. Yeah. But yeah, after the show, I'm hearing that. They may be a performer. I see a heavy public presence now. Okay. But let's move on. Anything else though? Because it seems like that third stack, maybe they're a public speaker. Let's go. They have a lot, public speaker. They have a lot of Sagittarius, a lot of fire energy, strong Jupiter, Sun, Mercury, very strong as well. Something iconic about even their actual appearance. I keep seeing Muhammad Ali. So you just take it as you will. Yeah, I'm hearing they're a fighter, but that's like more their nature. This is stack 3 still. They're a fighter by nature, okay? They don't have, as they see it, like, they don't mess around. Some people they're gonna talk smack. It's like, oh yeah, like, they're so cocky and they just, let's clear it. No, they're focused. They're here on a mission. They're gonna accomplish whatever it is that they set their mind's eye to. You want to interpret it as that? It's like, they're challenging people. Hog C coming through as letters here for stock 1, and then we have PA, Z, G, T, and L. Okay. And one last note on that third stack, they will cut people off who need to be cut off. Just, okay. So I feel like if you're around this person, okay, we'll get into it. We have lap. This came through in the last reading. Last stack, actually. They're very protective. Okay, HOGCZGT lap. Stack 1. What's going on? Who's your soulmate? Let's pull the... I'm hearing guardian angel. Ascension lift number 39. Prepare your rapid... In a way, your soulmates are kind of like guardian angels, we can say. Be ready for opportunities. This card came through. Let's pull here some more letters. And then we're going to get some signs. Who is this person? Who is your soulmate? They're very creative. They're very sensitive, feely is what I'm hearing. They are, for some of you, this person is very, they have one particular sense that is like very strong, and be it, yeah, it's something musical maybe for some of you. It's either their ear, they have a really strong ear, or they have a very strong, like, they have sight, very strong sight. H-E-L, interesting, R. I'm hearing Hellboy, Hell's Boys. I don't know what is that? It sounds familiar though, Hell's Boys. Okay, we spelled higher, H-I-R-E. And then we have an L. We also have liar. Okay, don't forget all that. Okay, this is again your soulmate. So this is what I'm picking up on, is someone who is very significant in your life. I'm focusing on people who are meant to be in your life for good, not like, you know, to just fuck with you. Yeah, spirit guides are not going to give airtime to, yeah, but unless they have a message with something like that. Dominique, I'm hearing Dominique. Okay, that's so specific. I'm hearing Dom. I'm hearing Dom. Maybe that's like your nickname. Let's go. It says Pal, P-A-L. For some of you, this person they have something about their appearance that's a little bit, I don't want to say scary, but like when people meet them, it's like, whoa. It's like, it's something very particular. Maybe it's even something about like the way they dress. I see someone here has all silver hair. I see that. They're good. They have a striking appearance. They get almost like an Aquarius rising or a Scorpio rising for some small number. I'm seeing Virgo rising as well. Something is kind of like very interesting. Like maybe for some of you, they dye their hair rainbow color. Even I'm seeing that something about them. It's like when you first see them, maybe it's even children. Like it's something very different. Like they have an immediate reaction. Like wow, I wasn't expecting that. Maybe it's something even. You take it as you will. We'll leave that open. But yeah, let's go. Dominique, I keep hearing that. Dom. Now, we have, I think, Dominican Republic? Is that what this says here? Great Bear Lake, Yukon. Is that Kansas? It says Kansas, it looks like. I'm seeing something Greek. It says Greek something. This is an old map, so take it as you will. On the back of this, it says Facebook, so maybe you met them on Facebook. Can be. Now this person is very creative. I feel like they maybe even are an artist. Maybe they do tattoos. I'm seeing that. Now H-O-G, again, C are the letters Z-G-T. This person is so they're into maybe astrology. I'm hearing Pallas Athena. Maybe they're really into like asteroids and like learning about asteroids. Can we get further, Spirit? Who is this person? They're really into energy. I'm hearing like salt baths. Let's clear it in the throat chakra. For some of you, they have a cat or a rabbit. It's like, this is the person, it's like, I'm hearing who has a lemur, takes his lemur for a walk. It's like something like the Princess of Cups. Yeah, they're very like kind of eccentric, quirky type. But like, they're just doing themselves. And it's funny because I look on Twitter, it says, Rihanna's changing maternity style forever. It could be a particular message. Like, you know, they got kind of like a quirky, eccentric energy again. A lot of Aquarius. I want to pull here on the placements, actually. Can we get some placements for this person? Leo, Uranus. Interesting. Uranus, ruler of Aquarius. Okay. Mercury, Scorpio. Interesting. And then we got here North Node, Scorpio. Wow. Interesting. Let's get one more. Uranus and Pisces. A lot of Uranus. Strong Uranus placement. Pisces, Sun for some of you. Interesting. And Virgo, Sun. For some of you, I feel like a lot of people would find this person like hot, so-called like I'm hearing that like, oh, they're hot. Maybe that's what you think. That's what you're thinking. I'm hearing Greek. For some of you, they have like maybe piercings. They're very stylish, maybe even different. Can we get a few energies here? Who is this person? Who is this person to you right now? I feel like people are either really drawn to this person. Let's start. People are, yeah, they are either completely like drawn into this person, or they're freaked out by this person. And I see like children like kind of looking at them, like people like kind of they have a moment. It's like, whoa, you know, but like either they're freaked out or they're like really attracted to them. So, interesting. This is the type of person who, like, people will always feel very comfortable around them. Like, they'll never want to really, like, people, it's not even that they intend, but they just don't want to, people don't feel left out around them. It says, it's time for me to heal now. I love you. Wow. For some of you, I feel you have not met this person yet. I'm getting really hot. Give me a sec. Ooh. Feeling the heat from the third stack and the first. Okay, let's get into it. That person has a super intense personality. I don't know, we're gonna get into it, but... Okay, now getting back to it, let's go. This is someone who's very gentle. I get that as well. They have a gentle side to them. We did get Sun in Pisces, if they are a Pisces. For some of you, they really are very good with children even. I see that. Or they do something with, like, the youth. Yeah, I'm seeing... It's so funny, because, like, literally on my Twitter now, I see a picture of, like, kids in a fire truck. Okay, so let's get a little further, guys. Who is this person, your soulmate? Can we get some more clues? Sometimes maybe, like, they are a little shy. They have, like, a shy energy about them. I see them, like, I see them choosing colors. It's so funny, because even on the Princess of Cups, like, she's got this, like, silver hair looking hair, and same on this unicorn card. So the unicorn oracle... and we're saying silver hair. So for some of you, maybe they like to be different. You know, it's like, I don't want to just wear what everyone else is wearing. I want to do it like my way, kind of. I want to do it in my way, like my style, my sense. I'm hearing that as well. I just saw the star card. They have a lot of Aquarius. I'm getting some Libra as well. Sometimes maybe they're a little passive aggressive. Thank you so much. Who's this? Who's just super chatting? CRSTAH. Thank you so much. Thanks for your support, guys. Very kind. Those of you super chatting. All right. Let's get further. Who is this person? I feel they have a lot of water and they have a lot of air. The Hierophant. Interesting. I was getting some Taurus here. Number 2. The number 2. I've seen the 2 of Swords almost fallen out. Not quite. For some of you, yeah, the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is someone who's okay, they're a producer, I'm hearing that. Let's go. They're a designer. This is the type of person who's fucking super creative, but they take more of this, like, again, I'm hearing, like, backstage approach. Like, they're very, very, very creative guys. I'm hearing that again. Like, you'd never imagine, you'd never think, but if you really were to, like, have lunch with them, get to know them, talk with them, sit down, it's like, you're just like, wow, you designed that? I'm hearing that. For some of you, they got a lot of Leo in their chart. But, like, you would never really think, like, when you first really see them, maybe in certain contexts, like, you would think they're eccentric, but then there are more degrees to the eccentricity, and that comes through when you really talk to them. So they most likely have, I feel this person does have maybe even, yeah, something with Uranus on the rising. They have something with the rising. You can tell they are so-called, no, I mean, everyone's different, but, like, there's something about the rising energy, but it's even more complicated. I don't know. They have this, something is very complicated, maybe when it comes to their personality, but, like, you can only know that when you really get to know them. Like, maybe they come off as, like, for some of you met this person in, like, a coffee shop or a cafe, or, like, you saw them when you saw them, you just kind of felt like, oh, I can sense that, you know, they're kind of, like, sensitive, maybe even a little emo. I'm hearing that. Maybe they come off as a little bit emo type. Like, for some of you, they've maybe posted, like, a sunset picture. Some of you, they're a photographer, okay? But then it's like, when you really meet them and sit down with them and talk to them, it's like, whoa, you got a whole world up in that mind of yours. I'm hearing it like that. Like, I think most people, they would think they're interesting, but they wouldn't really be able to quite have, like, a bona fide interaction with this person in a way that they could really go back and forth. This person has different sides of themselves. I see that as well. And so, yeah, they're very much maybe even in their head at times. They have a lot of Aquarius. I'm hearing that yet again, and a lot of Virgo. I'm also getting that here with the Princess of Cups. The Hierophant in reverse, they may have quite a bit of Taurus as well. That's the Hierophant, yeah, twice in 2 separate decks. Interesting. With the Prince of Cups and the Princess of Torches, I feel this person, what you see is not what you get. Like, it sometimes maybe they're very passive. I feel like you won't know if they're really upset. Like, they'll never really tell you to your face kind of vibe. Like, but they will definitely have a thought about you. For a small number of you, they will possibly even, like, talk some smack every now and then, like, to someone here or there about you and what they thought. But, like, that could be a metaphor. But yeah, they won't say it to your face. I'm hearing that Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, definitely some Libra energy, okay, going on here, possibly at times in shadow. I feel like if they do have a shadow, it's that Libra shadow. Queen of Cups in reverse. on the Five of Cups upright. But then it's like, yeah, they're not like, if let's say something bothers them, they don't actively go and like kind of like say, hey, we gotta like open up the backpack and like let's find the zipper, pull it open, and talk about what's in there. They just kind of want to just like let's address it. They want to avoid. But then I feel like over time they realize like that's not realistic. But yeah, they can get a little catty, maybe a little bit bratty at times, like what, hey, why are you like you're doing that, like yeah, some of you get very irritated with this person. But anyways, okay, let's move forward. It's supposed to be my soulmate, not all right. Well, I mean, spirit is, no, but it is your soulmate, but you know, but just yeah, maybe these are just the ways that you know who this is, you know, possibly okay. Take it with a grain of salt. Let's get further. Yeah, I feel sometimes you guys get into little arguments here and there. Okay, this person really can really piss you off. It's like, why are you, yeah, no. You feel like they're acting kind of bratty. It's like, hey, like, excuse me? It's like, they have a little bit of like this vibe of, I don't want to say a smart alecky energy type, but like, they avoid and they run away, and then it's like, it's a little bit, let's clear it, yeah. How many of you, is this extremely offensive, or, okay. Yeah, it's like they can get kind of biting, maybe a little conniving sometimes with their so-called compliments. It's like, but they know it's like, yeah, but it's like they know they're doing that. They know they're doing that. Okay, yeah. So, can we get a little further here? Okay. Maybe they have things they want to say, but like they don't tell you. We have logic, Logic. Maybe they're very logical. I feel that they're even like an engineer, computer engineer. I really feel on the low key, like this is the type of person who, like, I honestly, for sometimes you'll be like, hey, just say it to my face. Like, you got something to say about me? Like, just say it straight to my face. Like, don't go behind my back and like tell my sister. And then, you know, it's like, goddamn, like get for real here. I'm gonna, oh my god. I feel they have a lot of Virgo. It's like, okay, how many of you know this energy, what we're talking about here? Like, it's like not impressive sometimes, like the way they'll go like sideways, like no judgment, love and light, but like they go sideways. It's like, no. I feel like you are someone maybe more fire energy, more Scorpio, like get down to it. I don't like you hiding stuff from me. I'm hearing that. Yeah, go straight. Don't go sideways. I'm hearing that. Let's clear it. We have HGP. They could be a computer engineer, computer science. But then it's like one of those moments where you're like, explain yourself. It's like they just stand there and they're silent. It's like, that shit's like annoying. I'm hearing that. You pissing me off with that. I'm hearing that. It's like, hey, Nat, we said we weren't offended, but like, hey, okay, calm down. It's like, we may start to get a little bit. No, okay, let's clear it. That's like a BG 39. Yeah, you guys, they know, but no. They have moments, like they say stuff sometimes. It's like, for some of you, they're a little judgmental. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, critical, judgmental, but then they don't show up with that. They'll kind of say it like behind your back or something. It's like, no. You come back right here, okay? You say it to my face. Like, you think that it's, yeah, funny or not funny. Like, just, yeah. It's like this is how they're acting. It's like, they're literally, you guys, we got MIB coming through. It's like stalking, intimidation, coverage. It's like, then you hear that they're fucking having a different, also, like, idea of what's going down, like, through another person. We don't have time, like, really, when it comes to spirit. But this is supposed to be, yeah, okay, but that time, this is a shadow. It's like, you hear that they went and, it's like, you went and told them, like, what? It's like, bro, tell it to my face. It's like, don't go, let's clear it, oh my god. I'm seeing Japanese writing here. Now, yeah, it's like, they're kind of like, yeah, they say it indirectly. It wastes a lot of time, yeah, this behavior. A lot of time. You could have just come through and said it, yeah, like the first time when you felt it, the first time, and then we would have had a discussion about that, and then we would have cleared the air. I'm hearing that. For some of you, you fully have conversations with this person. Okay, you fully have conversations, like long conversations even with this person, and then it's like days later, you come back and it's like, so I heard from Charlotte that you were feeling like I had a sharp tongue that day, and that kind of hurt your feelings. It's like, oh my god, why don't you say something? I don't know. Personally, listen, guys, I gotta be honest. Watch this be my stat, but I got a lot of Scorpio. That doesn't fly with me. Personally, I gotta give you my 2 cents. I got a lot of, maybe that you have a lot of Scorpio. Maybe you're getting frustrated. I feel they got a lot of Aquarius. I'm hearing a Leo as well. Okay, sometimes they think they're also very hot like that. Okay, on their heels. Okay, You know, yeah, like kind of like they get a little bit maybe of an attitude even like with that whole space of like, yeah, I'm withholding the information from you and withholding it. It's like that is gonna really, yeah, drive I'm hearing a Pisces Scorpio up the wall. I'm hearing that as well. For some of you, if you're a Pisces and you're dealing with this person, the LL Libra, it may be that you think that they're kind of like playing a game, they're hiding stuff. Let's clear it. I don't know about that, but I feel they're more actually, it's like they're actually, when they're insecure, their immediate reaction, okay, is just to sort of be a little bit sort of avoidant. This is what I'm hearing, avoidant. So we have pentagram, yeah. They try to be kind of like, they have like, they want to be intense, okay? They want to be intense. I feel like I'm reading into the triggers now, but maybe you guys have a lot of triggers. Maybe it's you have different personalities. Maybe this is how you'll be able to identify who this is. Maybe this was more at the beginning of the relationship. Maybe you've moved through this. Maybe you're unsubscribing. Okay, are you totally offended? Pentagram number 35. No, go on, Nat, with the pentagram. What's going on with the pentagram? Okay, harmony, protection, idealism. Yeah, they got a lot of Libra. Yeah, a lot of Venus, a lot of Libra. It's like, no, I wanted to, like, keep the peace between, it's like, between me and, like, 500 other girls. I'm hearing that as well. For some of you, they're a ladies' man. For some of you, they try to act maybe when you first met them. It's like, you don't, like, realize that having all of, like, your ex-girlfriends as well, like, on your Facebook still and, like, is uncomfortable for me. It's like, even, like, I don't know, guys. Like, even, like, his ex-girlfriend is like, I can't, like, I can't believe it. It's like, isn't he dating someone? Oh my God, I don't know. Guys, I hope that the Nat, you listen, I said it wasn't triggering, but you know what? I got the keyboard still. I can, you know, I can just press it. Yeah, I can press a few more letters. Okay, let's clear it. Calm down now. All right. No, I don't know. Okay, so for some of you, no, maybe this is in the beginning. It's like, hello, delete her, or delete him, or even for some of you, this is like their mother. It's like someone is not letting go of someone. Now, but I feel like it's partly wanting to people please, but then partly it's like they're not in the control seat for some of you at all times, really. Like they kind of let everyone just yeah. But then they act like this. Check it out. Like literally like this with you. It's like you're trying to have a serious ass conversation. This is Tesla, by the way, 432 hertz. It's like you're being like, hey, like it's like he turns and he's like all like that to you. Like, yeah, tell me. It's like he's defensive. It's like he knows like that. Yeah. It's like, come on. Okay. Got a lot of Taurus. Like I have to be honest, like I don't get like a really like it's like a, you know, what's wrong, honey? Like, or what's wrong, sweetheart? Like, you know, it's like they're gonna like flex. It's like they show up with like their Nike Shock Pros, like their Skechers with the Heely Wheelies. Yeah, it's like they're gonna be yeah. They're very. I think usually their immediate reaction is to defend themselves. I hear that as well. So sometimes maybe in the beginning of your relationship you had to work through a lot of ego here. Let's clear it. I mean, I don't have time. I mean, why are you also hiding like things from your diet from me? They're hiding like stuff that. Why are you hiding that? What the fuck is that? Okay, we have pals. We are spending. It's like, once again, pals spelled with a Z. They're hiding like. They're it's like you figure out way late that they're hanging out with someone. It's like, no, we're just pals. It's like, but then they could have just they're hiding that. Okay. Let's get a few more clues. Nat, I'm on my way to the second stack. Okay, you keep talking the first stack. Did I choose the first? I did, but I'm ready for the second. Okay. Oh my God. Let's clear it. Are we offended? Oh my God, I'm like scared. Guys, alert. If you're cool with the message and it ain't, you know, pulling, I'm hearing your tweed coat up higher than your shoulders now. I don't know. Are you levitating out of frustration with this reading? Then please hit the like button. Let me know. Okay. Let me know. Just hit that like. Let's clear it. Okay. I'm on stacked tissues. Nat, you got the box? I do, guys. You never know me. Listen, you can all. Yeah. Okay. Let's go on. On your logic board. It's like, then you guys like end the conversation. It's like, God damn, why are you be hiding that from me? It's like, they're hiding practically like, yeah, whatever it is. Now then it's like, I feel like you resolve the conversation by just kind of walking out of the conversation. Now let's get further. So do you know this person? Some of you don't know this person yet, I feel. Possibly. Home coming through. If you live at home right now, and you live with someone like a roommate, I feel you have not yet met this person. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, family and tribe coming through. Some of you, you are living with your brother. I see that. I see a woman living with their brother. I see that. Maybe they live at home or something like that, or there's something with a family. It can even be. For some of you, yeah. Let's clear it in the throat chakra. Yeah, I feel like you haven't. You may be a ways away actually from this interaction, the first meeting. We have wild coming through. Some of you are, yeah, you live somewhere even in the different. Let's get a little bit on their actual. Let's get into when you will meet them. Can we get when you will meet this person? An actual date, the 9th, the 11th, the 12th. And that can also reduce to 3, 2, 9. And if we were to even further reduce it, 3 to 9. Let's get a little notepad. Yeah, I think at times there's a lot of frustration here. For some of you, they're very intellectual. I feel the issue sometimes with this connection is that you get triggered because you think they're trying to be smart and outsmart you and like maybe hide things from you. It can be at times, or you feel like, are they trying to piss me off on purpose? Like, okay, number 5. Okay, so can we get here further? Spirit. I want to get like the surrounding details of your initial interaction as well, like how you will meet this person. And after this reading, I have another pick a stock that I've already done, which is, can I predict your soulmate? I think it's like name plus details about how you'll meet them. So there could be further insights there. And then there's another pick a card reading, your love life in 10 years. Your love life yeah, so that is like a pretty long-winded reading. So if you feel guided, feel free to check it out. For some of you, this person is they're a penny pincher, and that pisses you off for some possibly. So let's get into the energies. When will you meet this person? Let's clear it. When will you meet this person? When will you meet this person? Sun in Gemini. It can be during a Gemini season. Dates for that. That is May, June. Sun in Capricorn season as well can be. That really wants to come out. Saturn in Gemini as well. This may also be indication of their placements or your placements. Usually we'll meet a very particular soulmate when you do have a very particular bright aspect in your chart taking place. Transit, we'll say rather. It's clear? Yeah. So, this is what may be activated in your chart when you meet this person. This again can be your placement, but also the time when you meet this person, actually meet them. Sun in Capricorn, Sun in Gemini, Saturn in Gemini. I feel this person, they read a lot, they write a lot, something with books, they're very intellectual. Okay. Some of you maybe you have a different tendency, like you're more physical, but you guys you complement. Okay, let's go a little further. But the thing that irritates you is that they're always in their head sometimes. For some of you, they're very detailed. They look at the details. They look at the details of things they design. I'm hearing that as well. But you feel like they're private with that. It's like, why don't you like open it up to me about that? But then they separate their like design life, their creative life from maybe the relationship at times. That might have been in the beginning of the connection. Mercury in Capricorn, Jupiter in Aquarius. I feel this is the type of person who will want to change and transform these such things. Okay, like, but not like admit it. Like, okay, but they will change it. Like, if you guys have a talk about whatever that is, they will, like, in the back of their head, they'll be like, they're going to try and change it. But they're not going to tell you, like, okay, like, let's work on that, okay? They're very stubborn, guys. This is, yeah, let's clear it. Oh, this will piss a Scorpio off, a Pisces off. So bad. I'm sure you've got a lot of Pisces or Scorpio. Reading the energy. Okay, you just want to, at a certain point, like, you feel like this is how this person is acting while you're trying to have a serious conversation. Okay, he's, like, mooning everyone in the classroom. Maybe they're, like, kind of a class clown. Yeah, smart aleck. Now let's get back to it. Sometimes they make fun of you at times. It's just like, come on, I'm trying to be serious. Mercury in Capricorn, Jupiter in Aquarius. So you may have met them while Jupiter was in Aquarius. Mercury was in Capricorn. You can look at these dates online to see, you know, or if you already met someone who fits this sort of, you know, so-called bill, and check out, yeah, the dates, and you can, let's clear, it could be just further confirmation, or these are their placements. Anything else? When did you meet this person? Let's clear in the sacral chakra. My God, I feel some of you met this person while someone was in school, maybe when they were still quite young. Maybe that's why this energy is like sort of the way it is. Saturn in Libra, Saturn in Capricorn, Sun in Scorpio. This is remind me of the pick a stack reading where it was like, what do they want to confess to you? Yeah, that was, I think it was the last stack. Now, Moon in Scorpio, it was one of the stacks where we had the rabbit card, too much focus on matters of sexuality, or like they didn't want to admit it, but like they felt bad. Okay, Venus in Capricorn, Moon in Libra, Mars in Cancer, Mars in Capricorn, and Mars in Scorpio. Any other messages when it comes to placements or when you met this person or when you will meet this person? Mars in Pisces. I feel when you meet this person though, honestly, you will know, like, this is my person. Like, I really actually really like this person, but it's a matter of the way the relationship leads out. We also have Venus in Pisces and Saturn in Aquarius. I feel like there was two more messages. Moon in Taurus, Moon in Leo. Okay, are anything more, Spirit? And then I want to get into like when you met this person. I feel someone here was like at school. Someone could have been at school a student. I see a building here, a brick building, Sun in Pisces. Let's clear the energy. So again, that can be your placements, their placements, and also thereby times where you've met them, particular moments, or when you will meet them or when you met them. So let's get further, guys. I want to get into your initial meeting and circumstance. Yeah, someone's very creative. I hear that again. Like maybe you're even like looking at their art or you're looking at a picture of them. Maybe you first meet them online. Again, we did say Facebook. We have number 33, Merkaba. Someone here, yeah, I feel like some of you, someone was traveling or something related to travel. You saw them online, but you weren't able to like fully connect. And maybe someone here kind of even for some of you initially wasn't able to meet up and then they kind of like came back later. So this is your soulmate, guys, what I'm picking up on. Let me know how this resonates. Yeah, kind of interesting. Let me know if you guys would like an extended on this. Actually, it might be kind of cool. But before we do check it out, I want to get one more card on where are you currently at with this person. Some of you already, I feel like you haven't yet met this person. The clues as to that is that you live with a family member at home. I'm hearing it specifically your brother. This is for some. Healing family issues. So yeah, for some of you, maybe it is that someone here lives abroad. I hear that, or they live abroad, or they live with their family, or there's something they're still working on with a family member, or for some of you, they're currently doing that, or even if, let's say, you do already know this person, they're currently focused on something here. It has to do with family. I don't think you're like in an active relationship with this person, like an active relationship with this person. I have to say this though, guys, as well. I just saw this in the letter charms. We have literally spelled pathological liar. So take it as you will. Maybe at times this is a clue. Maybe you called them that. At times you're like, are you a liar? Okay, retreat. Maybe they just have a lot of Gemini or Libra or Aquarius in their chart, like a lot of air energy in their chart. I'm hearing Arizona here, Sedona. For some of you, you felt like this person was very flirty when you met them, or sometimes you question like if they're flirty with other people. Maybe it's just the way that they come off. Let's get here a little further in terms of the current state of the relationship. And if this is resonating, hit the like button, let me know. I want a very particular deck. Okay, here we go, yes. I just want to use the major arcana. I feel this person has a lot of Aries as well, strong Mars energy. Sometimes, you know, I think maybe they feel insecure. That's why they get defensive. They feel like maybe intimidated. They have a lot of Aquarius. They want to be different. They don't want to feel like they're giving into something. Maybe they have like, yeah, a little bit of a control thing, but like it's not direct. Like it's not, they're having trouble discerning when someone's really trying to control them and when someone is like kind of threatening their sense of ego, if that makes sense, or their ego self, which can get extremely exhausting for you. It's like, boy, I'm not a threat. Like you can honestly, yeah, chill it. Okay, chill it. I'm hearing, yeah, let's clear it. Yeah, like they want to hide stuff, but it's not even like something. It's just the fact of the communication. Let's pull the, I'm hearing twin flame for some of you. Where are you currently at with this person? The Devil. Interesting. I feel like you're actually going through a very intense period right now where you and them, it can be that you're focusing on finances. For some of you, there's something here going on with family and finances. There's something here about past energies, past lives. I'm seeing that here. Definitely that needs to, it's like, it's kind of quirky and messy right now. Like if you chose the stack right now, I feel like there's a lot going on and it can get really kind of, I feel like you may even be separated from this person currently because that's the soul contract. Like this is, your spirit guides are not going to have you together in the same room. Like, wow, this is going down. Let's clear it. Some of you, yeah, this person has, some of you, you're apart from this person physically right now. It's one, yeah, stack one. For some of you, they're in school. I'm hearing semester. We have lightning, sudden changes, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Some of you are on break from this person. I'm hearing that as well. You're not physically together. You're taking time to really understand how this is going to work. For some of you, this person is in denial still that the connection does exist. We're not talking about people who clearly said, I'm not interested, and they have a restraining order, and you're like, we're twin flames, they don't see it. That's not who I'm talking about. This is not what the guides are giving messages about. We're talking about someone who is showing up, but if they're not addressing their emotion space, but they're kind of still expressing, okay, interest. I hear it like this. Physically, I'm hearing that as well. So there's something here that they're moving through. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, some of you, you're healing something here. Someone can be a little younger. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so someone has to maybe get their career off the ground before this can really manifest. Like, they have to feel confident. They have, well, let's clear it. They have to feel grounded and ready for this. So that's what I'm seeing, guys. I would like to get to when you may reunite with this person, if you are on a break, when these energies may sort of come through. So let's pull a card for each of the years until we get an indicator, until I feel like the indication is that you guys have reunited. Let's take a look, and you guys let me know how this resonates again. Thanks for tuning in here. Friday night, full moon, and Virgo energy. All right, let's see. What is going on here? 2022. 2022. This is if you are separated. Some of you will have this reconnection and even commitment in 2022. Yeah, I see that for a large number of you, actually. I don't see you waiting like too long, but let's continue. Let's see. That card wanting to come out. Mercury and Virgo. I see something getting real, like, let's say that you already reunited in 2022. Something gets like really exciting or strong in 2024. Something even public here in 2025. Yeah, a lot of really loving energies coming through in 2027. Wow. Okay, so when it comes to I feel like I'm shaking here. Well, when it comes to a partnership, in terms of maybe like a bona fide marriage, we're looking at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2029. It may be that you have like a bona fide, like, if that's what you're looking for, like, marriage. We have Moon and Taurus coming through, exaltation coming through in 2029. So that might just be a very particular year where things feel like on solid ground. Some of you may move in together. Yeah, so, but I see on the whole, like overall really positive energies, but this is a general video, and watch another stack if you feel like it may not be your message. But yeah, I see like overall, like this year, by this year, I feel like many of you have met this person. Many of you have met this person, and it's continuing, and it's gonna just get stronger, and it's gonna really hit a plateau in 2029. For some of you, though, you haven't met this person yet, and it may be that you meet them in 2022. So, all right, let's clear the energy. Move into the next stack. But I am like really curious. I just want to pull here some cards from the Love Oracle for each of the years as well. Yep, some of you are going to meet this person in 2022. Okay. Or you've already met them. I hear that again. Wedding and, ooh, guys. Some of you, you really may have a moment. It's coming up. You have wedding in 2023 coming in. It could be a metaphor, but for some of you, you like already see it. You know, it's like, okay, some of you have children in 2024. For some of you, this is going to be like extremely fast. Like you're going to just click immediately kind of vibe, like feel it immediately kind of vibe. Some of you will reconcile. I see an intense reconciliation moment coming through 22, 3, 4, and 2025. Or there's something where you may even like meet each other's families, like something expands there. Heart to heart, yeah. So yeah, I feel like that's more or less it, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Oop. Yeah, wow. Let's clear it. I feel like, yeah, and the theme is true love. Some of you, this is just coming through. I'm seeing here the backdrop. It looks like some kind of Roman architecture structure. Some of you maybe met in a city where there is such architecture structures. You have past life at the base of that, and maybe you met in a place that is like there's a lot of past lives. You know, you had a lot of past lives there, wherever that is. I did actually want to pull on the actual place that you will meet them, and also their occupation and what they look like. Well, we already described what they look like. Let's go there. Where did you meet? I want to see like actually physically like where you actually met. Where will you meet, or where did you meet? Qualities of the place, or the moment you met them, or will meet them. For some of you is somewhere interesting. Okay, golden ratio. Yeah, for some of you, I'm hearing class, club, school. Like, let me mention that. But for some of you, it's even like in an art gallery or something related to a gallery. We said online, right? Okay, so now for some of you, yeah, I strongly get that you met, yeah. But let's get a little further on their job, their career. Even though we did say I'm getting strong focus on writing, reading. They're very logical. Maybe they work even in engineering. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing engineering, but computers, specifically computers for some of you, computer engineering maybe. So specific. I'm hearing graphic designer. Yeah, they're an illustrator for some of you, something artistic. But let's get a little further on their career. Which deck do we want to use? Let's use the same deck. Let's clear it. Let's get on their career. Actually, let's use the tarot. Let's get on their career. Whoa. Okay, 3 of Cups. Yeah, something, you guys, I'm hearing social even. Maybe they work on a team, or they work with a team. Something illustration. I see that. I just see that again. Illustration. For some of you, they work for some kind of famous company. I feel like they work in a company or for, like, they have a very particular group of people they work for. For some of you, this is definitely online, or they're typing all the time. Something like that they research. Queen of Pentacles. It can also be something related to nature. For some of you, they work in construction. Something related to nature. So let's move into the next stock. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know if this was helpful. For some of you, they're a teacher, and I'm hearing we have hill figure typed out here. That's how we said typed. They work again online a lot. I see that. And their company may work like abroad. So, okay, let's see. Like they're constantly typing emails to. Yeah, I'm hearing institutions. I'm hearing structural engineering institutions like abroad or across the country. So something, where travel is involved, or there is like a long distance. So let's get the cards back, and then we're going to move into the second stack. For some of you, they're a lyricist, a poet as well. Okay, let's clear it. Yeah, poems. What's what? Let's take a look, stack 2. Your soulmate. Refreshing Oasis, number 18. Nurture yourself, gather your strength. I feel this person is, they have, like, for some of you, they're famous for something that they, it's related to their body. I don't know, that's so specific, but maybe it's a metaphor. Maybe they're very popular, but I'm seeing that they have, like, they have curves, real strong curves, or there's something about their body. I keep getting that. Yeah, but I keep hearing they're famous for something about their body. Maybe like in their family. It can even be that maybe a clue. Like, however you'll be able to identify who this is. I'm seeing the number 7, or they love, you know, things related to the body. They may be really like self-care, pampering. For some of you, maybe they own like a spa or a healing center or a retreat center. Yeah, this is stack 2. But it's something about like even maybe I keep hearing their body, their hair, maybe even I'm seeing that, yeah, it's like maybe, yeah, they're even like a beauty icon for some of you. Yeah, they're like a social media beauty makeup model, a mogul. I'm hearing that. Okay, GCEN. They're a little sassy, I get that. Yeah, they got some sass about them. For some of you, they own some kind of private enterprise. I'm hearing a certain property, or it's like some kind of like maybe store. I'm hearing soup. Maybe they're a chef. Maybe they own a cafe. I'm seeing that. There's someone, they have real long hair, I hear that. They're very private, I hear that from time to time. But they have some kind of business that's real, and it can be, you choose multiple stacks. Yeah, it's funny, it says retreat. They have maybe a retreat center. Maybe there's even like exotic, yeah, something. Let's clear it. They're an entrepreneur, I see that, yeah. At times, they're a little standoffish, like people may, like they either kind of accept you into their vibe and their tribe, or like they're not really interested. Like I see that or for some of you, they grew up in a place where something distance, like they don't have a lot of interaction maybe with a lot of different kind of people. But for some of you, yeah, at times you may find them to be a little bit self-centered or into their world and into what they're doing. That might be something of a shadow energy from time to time that you have to work on with this person, as it may seem. I mean, you don't have to be working with them on that, but you may find that in the relationship, you get into these conversations often about, I'm seeing this green swirl around her booty. It's like you're focusing a little bit too much. Like I see someone like taking selfies. It's like, hello, I'm also here. Can we spend some time together? It's like sometimes a little bit like, it's like, oh, sorry. It's like she's too, yeah, I got like a, you know, this person is interested in their fashion and their style. Let's clear it. That may also be that this is how they were before you met them, or when you met them. Let's clear it. Yeah, at times maybe they get very, very, very stuck on things. Maybe also a little bit stubborn. Like they get very, very focused. Like maybe even like addicted to certain things. Like I need my hot chocolate latte, like right now. I'm hearing that. Or my mocha frappuccino, like right now. It's like they get a little bit, you know, yeah, with a heel stomping it, like Louis Vuitton's, like, you know, style. Okay, it's none of them wrong, but they just, yeah, it's like that's maybe how someone interprets. Let's clear it. I get a little bit of like, maybe they're even a vlogger, they're a blogger, they're always traveling. Yeah, it's like they like maybe, yeah, no. For sometimes though, people may feel like they're a little bit, you know, they're acting a little bit like out of my league, like, or out of your league or whatever. Maybe that's your first impression of them. Let's get here the card off the ground. You're being really mean, Molly. I'm hearing that. It's like, am I bothering you? Really? It's like a little bit of the first stack coming through here in the second stack. A little bit, yeah. Yep. A little bit of that vibe, possibly, maybe. Just, yeah. Nothing wrong with anything, but this is how you'll be able to know. This is what Spirit's trying to, you know. But yeah, they have their friends, guys. Like, but it's a thing. Like, sometimes they get kind of hooked on it. It's like, I'm going to be hanging out with, like, you know, yeah, my man tonight. It's like nobody else kind of vibe. It's like, oh, okay. It's like, maybe this is actually their friends. Like, when they really get into, like, a friendship or a relationship, they're going to be totally into that. I see that they have a lot of Taurus in their chart. Let's get a little further. We have a double end that can be in the third stack. So there could be a focus on this stack with this third as well. We have IE. For some of you that are an entrepreneur, they get very sassy at times. Extremely. I'm hearing, I need that squared away. It's like people sometimes feel like, whoa, this person's like acting a little bit like, you know, like a little bit like the Devil Wears Prada. I'm hearing Italy. It says the map location is socialist. It literally says socialist. Socialist Republic. It says Mark. Interesting. For some of you, they have a vitamin shop. They own a vitamin shop. Yeah. So okay. They really like collect. Okay. Let's get a few more clues. Let's get some placements on her. I'm hearing her. Aries, Neptune, Virgo, Mars, Scorpio, Uranus. I think that's it. For some of you, sometimes like we have Venus and Cancer as well. Also, I'm seeing Moon in Cancer. It's like they get a little bit maybe territorial, or they get kind of really, really interested. It's something with their friend circles even. Maybe they have a lot of friends. They're very popular. I see that at times. Yeah, a lot of people want to hang out with them kind of vibe. It's like but it can really get to their head. Maybe that's what you feel. It's like, hey, it's getting to your head, Charlotte. Like, okay, yeah. Can you sit down? It's like, it's like, she's like, she wants to sign one more autograph. It's like, oh my God, come on. I'm hearing that. Spirit is heavy on the shadow tonight. Oh, you were mean to him. Got it. I see. Now, the Hangman. Maybe it's that they also have boundaries. It's equal, but it's something related to, yeah, anyways. Hangman. Some of you, they'll kind of, they act kind of like they want it, but they don't. Okay, they're interested, but they're not. It's like sometimes it's hard to read this person. Maybe they got a lot of Pisces in the chart. We do have the Hangman. Can we get a little bit further on them? But I feel like it's more like, for some of you, they are a metaphysicist, or they do, like, energy work. They have, like, a calm, cool exterior. It's like, what's up? Not much. Got the Death card. I think they're kind of like, even for some of you, sometimes they can get a little conniving. Maybe they do have a strong Pluto energy as well. Queen of Swords, that's, yeah. Guys, like, yeah, they test people. Like, they're kind of like, okay, you're going to prove it to me who you are. And yeah, I'm not saying that's healthy or not healthy or whatever, but yeah, there's the energy. Okay, the Death card and the Hangman, like, there's a propensity for that. Like, they may have a trust question, but it can also be related to their upbringing. Like, some people may think that they're a little bit full of themselves, though. Okay, it's like, hey, you know, just because you come from, like, you know, I'm hearing a land down under, like, maybe they were even, I'm hearing private school, they were taught private school, they grew up in, yeah, it's like, you grew up here, but okay, like, you don't need to be, like, you know, yeah, calling me back from that number to make it, like, known that, you know, you own a Maserati. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, I'm hearing with your mom's, like, temporary visa card? I don't know what that's linked to. Let's go. Okay, temptation number 19, yeah. They have a lot of Taurus. Okay, yeah. Unleash your creativity, number 31. They know brands. I hear that. Tory Burch. It's like, but then sometimes I don't know. Maybe this is them before you guys met. It's like, it's not about the halter top, Vanessa. Like, we need to have, like, a one-on-one conversation about, you know, like, how we're going to be raising the children. I'm hearing that. Okay, patience coming through. But listen, they have a lot of different sides of them. I feel like they just have boundaries. Let's clear it. Yeah, guys, but they're, like, very into themselves, I feel, at times, as you feel it, maybe. No judgment, love, and light. This may be my own stack. I don't know. But for some of you, like, they're physical. Like, let's go. They're a model. Maybe it's triggering. Let's move forward. We have sexuality in the theme. Maybe, you know, yeah. But it's like, that's their vibe. So let's move forward. Now, what is your vibe with this person right now? Here, I'm on vacation. I can't talk right now. It's like, oh my gosh. Okay, let's get further. I'm on holiday. I'm hearing that. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, I think that they're not, I don't see, like, a shallow, I just see it that they are, they like, maybe, for example, they have, like, a natural, maybe, I'm hearing naturopathy shop, even, you know, something like that. I bury myself in work, maybe people interpret them in this way. Are you guys, yeah, we're still subscribed? Okay. This is super, like, fucking, like, triggering. Now I moved on to the second stack so it would get better. I wish I had treated you better. I feel that, okay, the difference between the person, like this, they will come back. They'll come back and they'll make it up to you kind of vibe. But like, they'll be mean to you before they're nice kind of vibe. Like, get a little bit of like a Capricorn energy. Like, they're gonna like kind of like smack you, but then they'll give you a rub down later. I don't know what that's about, guys. Okay, I don't know. Okay. Can we get I'm hearing alpha. I'm hearing that, yeah. It's very like alpha energy kind of vibe. Like, actually, I'm not ready. It's like, whoa, you're kind of hurting me with your heel on my tricep. I'm hearing that. I get like a Cardi B energy a little bit. Okay, so where are we going now? Where are you at with this person? Princess of Pentacles. I'm here. For some of you, this may be your energy. Of course, we have to say that as well. Queen of Cups, Five of Cups, Princess, if that's better, Nat. As if that's fucking better. Okay? Saying it's my fucking soulmate is first is bad enough. You want to say it's me now? Okay, Queen of Cups. No, alright. We're just, listen, Spirit guys are trying to make us laugh on the full moon of Virgo. Okay, Prince, Queen of Cups, Five of Cups. Alright. Okay, Princess of, Cups. Oh, we said Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe they tease you. It's like, hey, I'm not trying to be mean. Okay, come back. Oh, come back here, Spencer. Listen, I want to go on holiday with you. I want to go, us together, me and you, one-on-one. Let's go. Let's do it. It's like, no, for some of you, let's get clues when you met this person. How did you meet this person? You know, how? I mean, how did this all, like, happen? Some of you met at a concert, you met on holiday. Okay, that would make sense. You met in like some kind of, I'm hearing car shop. That's so specific. You met like at a car show, something with a car, or you met them somewhere like, I don't know, Cabana, at the Cabana. H coming through, G, F. I'm hearing off, don't touch the car. I'm hearing that. Whoa. The thing this person drives like a sports, I'm hearing a sports van. Maybe it's a metaphor, sports van. I'm here, sports vehicle, but it's a van. Maybe it's like a, okay, anyways. I'm seeing HFG. It's making me think of Hellfigure. That came through in the first act, so there could be a focus. I feel this person has a lot of things that they love in life. I get, again, a strong Taurus energy. They're very kind of, at times they can get very gluttonous. Now, let's get, but yeah, I feel like it's a relaxed energy though at the same time. Can we get on their placements further and also when you met them? I feel like when you met them, yeah, okay, anyways, let's clear it. What's what? Jupiter in Aquarius. That also may be a placement that they have or you have. Mercury in Sag. Sun in Sag. I feel they are a singer for some of you. They're a musician or a model or a vlogger, blogger. Saturn in Cancer. Sun in Gemini. Mercury in Taurus. Mercury in Aquarius. Mars in Aries. And Mercury in Libra. And we also have here Venus in Pisces. Yeah, they could definitely be a musician, a singer, or something of the sort. Or they're on something about a magazine. I'm also seeing Moon in Pisces, or you met them during these times, or you will meet them during these times. We also have, for a small number of you, Jupiter in Gemini and Mars in Scorpio, Mars in Virgo as well. Yeah, it says criticism. Didn't we pull Mars in Virgo? Yeah, they may have a Mars in Virgo. At times, let's clear it, they get very critical. Like, I don't think they're the type, like, just because they're dating you. Well, it really depends, actually. I feel like they have levels. Like, they're going to be very critical to people they don't know at all, and then they'll be, like, less critical to you because you're their friend. I'm that kind of vibe. But then they will also be, like, they will be critical still. Like, how do I describe this? Yeah, I feel they have a lot, yeah. I don't know, guys. But you take it as you will. It's a little bit, like, cliquish. I have to be honest. Okay. Sun in Cancer. At times it can get a little bit, like, they're prideful of, yeah, but they got as well, like, their family lineage, like, that they're, you know, they think of that in the back, but it is what it is. Okay, let's move into the next. I guess I have a Mars in Capricorn here. For some of you, they speak different languages. Can we get on, let's clear the energy. Where you're currently at with this person, yeah. What's the current state? of the relationship. The Hermit. Some of you are actually thinking of building something with this person. Maybe you are like technically in a quieter stage of the connection where you're thinking a lot about next steps and stages. Some of you thinking of even launching a project together. I see something constructive, like mental, psychological, you know, you're researching something. Maybe you're already in a relationship. Can we get the next like 7 years of this connection, Spirit? For some of you, I feel you're in a relationship with this person. Yeah, you're like already in a relationship. But I want to get, for some of you, they like wearing heels. Okay, but for some of you, let's get it. If you're not already like, what is the next 7? Sun in Taurus. Jupiter in Virgo. I feel like you're working on something related to a project, like a business project or partnership. I see an UGG boot here. I don't know if it's so specific. Sun in Gemini coming through. Mercury in Cancer. Interesting, that came through in last stack. Okay. I think almost in the same year. So, okay. I feel like you guys are launching some sort of like venture together. I honestly feel like the changes in the connection are more like what surrounds a connection. I don't see it like, you may already be in a relationship with this person. You may be, yeah. I'm seeing like Spencer and Heidi from The Hills. Like, I just see that right here so clearly. I don't know, so specific, but yeah, I'm seeing it. Like, you're already maybe married, but it's like you're going to be doing like different things together. We have Venus in Virgo. One more card here, Spirit. Then we have here Venus in Cancer birth. Some of you may have a new venture or something. It's a new beginning in the relationship. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 2029. Okay, but 2009 could have been a very particular year. Yeah. Maybe even when it comes to whatever, this person, this project they're working on, and then that project that they worked on maybe before you met them, that starts changing here. Or it comes back up in the connection, or comes back into the conversation and is transformed later down the line. So, yeah, guys, but overall, I feel like you have a lot that you're doing together. Whoa, excuse me. Whew. Let's clear it. Yeah, you're very productive in the connection. Let's move into the next sign, next stack. Okay, guys, welcome. We're here at stack 3. For some of you, right off the bat, I'm seeing that you're, whoever this is, someone may be a heavy athlete here. They have a very strong facial structure, like their brow bone. I get like a Viking-like energy or look even. Okay. This person is very serious. I see they have a handshake that honestly can cause like a little bit of a fucking earthquake. I'm seeing that. Like, they're intense. I feel this person is that person who will be that person. Doesn't matter who they're that person with, in front of blah, blah, whatever, who's recording what and going to be posting it to wherever. They're going to be who they're going to need to be. And they're not phased. Yeah, this is very interesting. Okay, coming through. Let's clear it. We have Romania, Turkey, Greece, Yugoslavia, Poland, Ukrainian. I'm hearing Syracuse here. We've got Bulgaria. We have Austria. Again, Poland, did we say yes? France. We have the whole, basically, Spain. I'm hearing Lombardy. That's so specific. It's the northern region of Italy. That came through. I think it was in another reading, actually. Okay, so, but anyways, but La Penta, we said, was the last name in Italy. Italian. That's the last stack. So there could be some overlap in the last stack. Algeria. Sardinia also. Sicily. We've got, obviously, yeah, again, Italy. We have, I'm seeing Monarch, that is Munich, okay. We have also Cardiff. Yeah, so take a look, guys. This is the part of the map that we got for this particular stack. They may be from one of these places. They may know a lot of people from one of these places. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing Spain very, very strongly. We do have a P, an N, an S. We have a T, N, and we have another T. For some of you, this person has a TV show. For some of you, they are hot fucking blooded. They have a lot. They are this is the type of, you cannot phase this person, guys. I'm hearing that. Whoa. I see a pumpkin here. Maybe they're Scorpio. Okay, caring community, 25. Not to, you know, preach the cliches or anything, but participate and belong, enrich. So that's what Scorpio, yeah, pumpkin equates to Scorpio. Enrich your life, yeah. They are very playful, but they have this moment. Like, I feel they're actually amazing with children. They are amazing with kids. But it's like, it's something very interesting because they also have that side that's kind of like, they will spit in the eye of their enemy and like not look back. It's like, yeah, interesting. Okay. Caring, yeah, for some of you, they have a whole community. They have a community where they bring a community together. They have the power to bring people together. Let's call it, they do. Well, everyone has a power, will say, what is power? But they have, people love this person. I'm going to be honest here, guys. Yeah. No, they know, they have maybe, their mission is to bring people together. They are a light worker. I'm getting that. Let's get further. Can we get here some more charms? For some of you, they're in real estate. They buy and they sell. For some of you, they're like they have a little bit of a tyrant energy at times. It can be seen, but they are very good at what they do. I'm hearing that as well. We have NRLEA. For some of you, people look to this person. They're like, hey, can you tell us, like, I'm hearing the Waldorf. What's going on with that one piece of property? Like, it's like they can like pacify like even the president's concerns at a certain point. We have ER. We have then OF. For some of you, they're like a sergeant general. I hear that. I'm hearing, yeah, they don't get phased. I feel that almost even like in the military, in the army kind of vibe. For some of you, they're clairvoyant, clairaudient. Okay, let's get further. We're going to pull. We have offer. Okay. LG. Some of you, they work with big companies. It's reminding me of, maybe they even do stocks. I'm hearing that. Okay, Three of Swords. Yeah, this person they bring bad news, you guys, to people. At times they do. This is the type of person, they have a hard job. I'm hearing that. Their job is not simple. I'm hearing they're not here to be, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but they will sing that song with their children when they get home. But they have something else they talk about during the day, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Five of Pentacles to the Three of Swords. They're very loving, though. Extremely generous. I hear that as well. They make time, I'm hearing, to talk to whom means, you know, yeah, like this person can be famous, but they make time they spend time in the community. Okay, they talk to people, you know, the elderly. I'm hearing that at times. Like, yeah, they take time out of their day, like really genuinely to like talk. They're not going to be snooty, like, oh yeah, I need to talk to like this person, you know, because of so and so. Like for some of you, they're maybe in politics, they're a negotiator. They talk to different people at different times. They hold those conversations, but they don't let that phase them. This person is not. This is like this is, you know, really what it's like. Like someone famous, they're famous. They're not phased by the fame. And it will never phase them. They'll never forget where they've come from. I'm hearing that. Yeah. I'm hearing that Spanish army. Maybe they had we have ear. They have a very, for some of you, I'm hearing they're a spy. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, but their cards, it says walk your own journey. They, for some of you, very tough. Okay, yeah, they're a leader. I'm hearing this. What power broker? Interesting. Yeah, I'm seeing someone like in workout clothes, like on the treadmill. It's like I get like a Tony Robbins energy, guys. Like this is what I'm seeing. Always take it as you will. I'm hearing hi Adele, bye Adele. It's like they don't let it phase them. They could be meeting, I'm telling you, with like the president, and like if they have a wedgie, they'll pick it. I mean, I'm not gonna let it get to me. I'm hearing that, you know. I'm hearing it like this. This is the type of person, guys. Yes, yes, yes. They're not gonna be worried. Like it's like in the sense of like it's a metaphor maybe, but they're not gonna let anything overcome also their humanity. Okay? Yeah, no, they're not gonna ever let someone make them forget about what really matters. And I hope this person is involved. We need more people like that in the public, right? Making decisions. We have NEAR. For some of you, they had a very tough, they had a tough career. Like, how do we say? Maybe they were even, it was very controversial. Let's clear. I'm hearing splinter. For some of you, let's clear in the third eye, in the crown chakra. For some of you, yeah, hold on. Whoa. I'm seeing 11. I'm seeing like their whole entire crown chakra is like activated. They have some sort of ability, but it's also something like, for some of you, like, I gotta be honest, I feel for some of you, I'm hearing service. I'm hearing service. Maybe they were in the service, but they what is the service? They were in the, we have seers as well. Seer as well. Yeah. They though seer. I even get like a Navajo, a Native American, yeah. Maybe they lived for a period of time, like out in the wild. For some of you, like they will pierce their own ear. I mean, this is like the kind of energy. I don't know. You guys take it. We have spear. Yeah. I get like the guy in Moana. You know Moana. Again, not to strike the stereotypical, but yeah, it's like they're you guys like they have that. Yeah, they get like a. Let's clear it. I'm hearing Balboan. They're Balboan, or they have some sort of Native American blood. For some of you here, though, like they will save a wild animal in the wild. I'm hearing that. Yeah, I don't. I mean, they for some of you, they work with the land. I get someone who's very much like there's a tribal energy. It's a very tribal energy, but I see that this person, interestingly, is actually they are in the public. Like, where are they at? Okay, now let's continue. No, maybe it is. No, but they have a history, guys. They have a past. They have a past, yeah. For some of you, yeah, they have a past here like this, where maybe they were, yeah, you guys, they are fucking intense. Like, people, they have, a strong connection to their community, and that could be on different realms and different dimensions. They're a galactic superhero, guys, what I'm hearing. All right, let's get into it. Now, furthermore, what's going on? We have, let's clear. For some of you, I'm hearing they're in the Secret Service. This is for some of you. I'm hearing that. I am hearing that. But maybe it's a metaphor. Okay. Let's get a little further, guys. Let me see. They know people like that, but I feel like they work against the dark forces, obviously, and they will never be recruited to the dark, guys. And you can rest assured I feel like this. Okay, that kind of vibe. Fire. We said fire in the beginning of this reading. Oh my god, fire when we were picking the cards. Okay, we were given some clues as to each of the stats. Like, we were giving clues for as we were pulling the cards. Go check out the beginning of this reading. We were saying fire. This person has a lot of fire. 30. They save people. They will take this proverbial bullet. Like, I like, because they can. I'm hearing that. They're like, I get like a superhero energy, really, truly. Superhero. It's like, here they, they are going to be there when they need to be there. I'm hearing that as well. Like, they're not shy. They will wake up. It's like doctor on call kind of energy. Guys, like, yeah, for some of you, they're an ENT. I'm not shocked. I'm hearing that. I'm not shy. I'm hearing that. They will show up, like, they will save someone. Maybe they're a firefighter, guys. It can be. Let's clear it. Yeah, it says warrior, passion, fearlessness. Guys, like, for some of you, they're a dancer. I see that as well. What is bravery, right? We can say it's maybe even a metaphor. They will show the world that there's nothing to be afraid of when it comes to being yourself, your true self. I'm hearing that, yeah, as well. They were brought up to be only one person, and that's themselves. Like, they don't know it any other way. It's that kind of person. They're very, very, some people can say, like, wow, they're not dorky, though. People look at them, and they're like, wow. They really shine the light on where a lot of people want to be at. I'm hearing that. So they're inspiring. Aw, that's so sweet, guys. Aw, that's really sweet, guys. Yeah, wow. I feel like you really, like, you fell in love with this person because you saw that they were just following their heart. They were following their light, and they didn't look around to make sure that it was following them really, like, actually, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay, like, yeah, in other words, like, it's not a condition, yeah, because this is the type of person who, you can trust them because they would never feel that they were actually, like, in a good place if they felt that they were in a good place because someone else was not, okay? That will never make this person happy. So, let's clear. And that's where you just feel that bone in their body. You know exactly where it's at, and it's like, it's not going anywhere. Okay, yeah, let's clear. No. For some of you, it's a metaphor. Like, they will, kind of like even... Tall whites, number 20, uncertainty, distrust, guarded. Interesting. Give me a sec. Starseed. They have a lot on their shoulders, guys. This person has a lot on their shoulders. I wonder if you've met them already. I feel like this person definitely has some sort of Native American blood. I see, like, their face looks so... It's like they're very strong. They have a strong look. I hear that as well. Maybe literally we see have reptilians cards coming through. Yeah, you guys, they work with... They will come home. It's like, yeah, they're totally, you don't know what they've been through. It's like, for some of you, they're a surgeon. I'm even seeing that. For some of you, they're like an open, like they're a CSI Miami type, like detective. They're doing all kinds of, but they need to, they've been, this is their calling, you know, like, yeah, they were called to this journey, and it's like, they don't like to put that on others. Like, I don't want to like put that on you. I'm hearing that. Interesting. Maybe they kind of, you know, they have the distinction. This is someone who is not, they do not victimize. They will not be in that space of like, yeah, I want to make you feel bad for me. Like, never. This is how you know who this is. And if you're with someone who's not like that, this is, and you chose this stack and you're really feeling this energy, like you're attracted to this, and I'm going to be honest, your spirit guides are possibly, this is not your soulmate, right? I mean, the person that you're with, yeah, I feel you are not going to be with someone who is a victimizer. This is someone who is, okay, self-loathing. No. They want to be who they're going to be, and they want to be that person because it's like, that's their duty as a responsibility to humanity to be everything they can be. It's not like, bring me to that point where I'm going to be who I need to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, guys. Like, whoa, let's activate. Ooh. Okay, crown chakra activation. This person is even a coach. I see that. They bring people up. They're like, you can be a fighter. You can do it. Like, keep doing it. Like, they're, yeah. They don't ever want to bring people into that nostalgic. No, you see the energy. Okay. It's obvious. I feel when you met this person, there's no question. I'm hearing he's in the light. I'm hearing she's in the light. I'm hearing I love her. You immediately like fell in love with this person. That's what I'm getting. All right, so let's get further. What else? For some of you, they own some sort of property, real estate. They have a, yeah, the point is that they have a really good heart. And even if they're successful, that will never taint their vision of why they're here on planet Earth. Okay, so. Now, what's going on? Where are you at with this person? I feel for some of you, you know this person, actually. Finances and career. Interesting. Let's clear it. You may have met them through your finances and career. For some of you, they are a healer, a teacher, or even a doctor. You have yet to meet them. For some, no, I feel you know this person already, but you didn't like really, you didn't really manage the conversation completely quite yet. Some of you are just in the so beginning stages, okay, of really like kind of getting to know this person, like, but you have already met them. Honeymoon, I'm hearing Hollywood, maybe they live in Hollywood or something related to Hollywood, wedding flirt, or there's something related to the public. We have free yourself, okay, and love yourself first. Somebody may be in the public eye right now. Again, that's another, yeah, someone may be in the public eye right now. There, it's a clue. Let's go a little further. For somebody, they're a sergeant. I just keep saying that. Either I'm hearing the general army. It is safe for you to love yourself first, honeymoon, wedding, flirt. They also have like, I feel a lot of like expertise in a certain area of life. We have worth waiting for. Some of you, yeah, okay. You're away from this person. You're not with them yet, I feel, okay? And we have healing, family issues coming through. That came through in the first stack as well. So for some of you, I get like almost like a I'm off at war kind of energy. They're not really like, for whatever reason, I don't feel that they're playing games with you. I don't feel that they're doing anything like sideways or weird. No, I feel that this is more like, it's naturally just not the time. It's, I got to do this right now. Like, yeah, and they're doing that. They're working very hard on whatever that is. Okay, and feel free to choose multiple stacks, of course. Right, maybe that you are drawn to multiple stacks. Flirt, wedding, honeymoon. For some of you, like, this is what's coming. For some of you, you feel you've had this vision. This is how you'll know who this is as well. Let's clear it. You really respected this person in their life, part one. It wasn't first, like, the romantic, the sexual. It's more like, I actually respect this person, okay? And that's what's up, okay? First and foremost, we have worth waiting for sitting at the base of that card, finances and career. You saw them in their own life. And then it's like part two is you started to kind of get this vision of like, you know what? Maybe I could have something with them. Like, I'm kind of getting this vibe, like, we can kind of have something together. Wedding, flirt, honeymoon, love yourself first, for yourself, it is safe for your love. So there's something here that is, you know, the point, okay, the important thing is that this person, you feel safe with them, and you don't feel like they're gonna put your book bag at the side of the road. I'm hearing that, like, and just forget about you. I'm hearing that. So it's like you feel like you can kind of take your time, so-called, and be natural and like have this manifest when it needs to. 5 of Cups. So right now, yeah, you guys, I think like it's kind of understood. It's one of those moments where you don't need to explain it. It's like we just separated. It's like it was just not the right time, and we're doing our own thing. I'm hearing the Gulf. I'm hearing that, okay? And then we'll come together when the time is right. It's like you don't. It's no drama. There's no drama of like I'm gonna throw this tomato now at you on your stage, and you're gonna realize that was not nice what you did back there. It's like no, I don't think that is is what's going on, and if that is your energy, what you're feeling, whoever you're with right now, then I would choose another stack. I'm hearing Zoe. Now, some of you here, you definitely, yeah, you know this person. We get a few more clues. I feel that you're going to move. There's a move involved. Someone needs to move, and then you will meet. We have an A, we have an R, and we have a G. That literally is like arg. Like kind of like a pirate. Okay, let's see a little bit further. I want to get on when it is that you may meet this person, and like we're talking within the next few years. What is going to be like a standout year, or if you already met this person, I'm going to get on that as well. Oh, and also placements. Interesting. Well, this will be interesting. Placements. Uranus in Taurus. Wow, that's currently the transit. Uranus in Taurus. We have Moon in Libra. So whoever this is if they have Uranus in Taurus, they have a return to their Uranus. Whoa, I'm smelling like a beautiful, beautiful perfume right there. It's like a really strong musk, like an oud smell. Like really exotic, very, very, very particular smell. Okay. Taurus, Jupiter. Okay, they have a lot of Taurus, it seems. And but yeah, we were just talking in the prior live chat about how Uranus is in Taurus right now, and we have a current Uranus squaring Venus in Aquarius, which is ruled by Uranus. Taurus moon, holy shit, they got possibly a lot here in the second house as well. It might be that, for example, their moon can be in Aries, for example, but it can be in the house of Taurus, the second house. Let's clear. They may have a lot of Taurus, though, second house energies, or a really strong Venus. Another Taurus, guys, Neptune and Taurus. This person has a lot of Earth. I'm hearing that as well in the chart. Okay, let's get further, guys. Yeah, I mean, it does feel like a stellium kind of, yeah, it's a lot of energy. Okay, let's pull here some cards. What's going on? I want to actually pull here with the love. I'm hearing Elf. I'm hearing Elf. Oh, you know who I'm seeing? The guy in Elf. Who is it? He's like the comedian guy. What's his name? What's his name? You know, the guy who plays, yeah, you know, what's his name? Connell, kind of. You know, Will Ferrell, right? Okay. I'm like seeing his face right here. Let's turn the sacral chakra, the root chakra as well. There could be a number, focus on number 424. Ooh, honeymoon. Flirt. Some of you, I feel you already met this person. Yeah, I feel you met them. You know them. Maybe you even had a moment with them, but then you separated. It was maybe a moment, like, I feel like some of you maybe even were physical with this person, and then you separated and like, yeah, I feel like, but you're still kind of in contact, like you're still talking, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing that. For some of you, they have like a milk brown color hair, maybe it's like a gold, I don't know, milky white, milky brown hair. Okay, unrequited love coming through. And let your friends help you, past life relationship, okay? This is, okay, well, let's get to it in a bit. Yeah, they have something, or you have something. I feel you guys are going to be in a situation, but I feel like if anything, I don't see a third party energy. I feel this is someone who, if they're not, they would never put somebody in a third party. Okay, like, I repeat, like, and if you are in a situation where they have, then it is not your soulmate. And it may be that you met someone similar, but it's not the person, right? Yeah, sometimes we meet people in waves, and they have traits that are similar, but like, for example, you may be with someone who is not, this person is loyal. They will be faithful. They're not going to lead you astray, okay? No. So you may have met someone who's similar, but they were not loyal, then that's not your person. I'm hearing that. This person is absolutely loyal. If you chose to stack, they are that's something that is, they do not budge with that, okay? Yeah, they're not budge with that. So if they're not going to be able to be with you, they're not going to be with you, okay? They're not going to, yeah, not a stringer or longer at all. 1, 2, I keep hearing elf. Maybe they got a very big body, like they're very tall. Maybe they have a really strong bone structure. Like, yeah, let's clear a very strong bone structure. I'm hearing The Mummy Returns. I'm hearing that. Isn't that a movie? Okay, so yeah, it's like I'm seeing like even like the Rock kind of energy. Now, for some of you, take it as you will. For some of you, let's clear it in the sacral chakra. For some of you, yeah. People are like, they feel very elfy when they're around this person. Like, people feel, maybe I'm hearing even young around this person. Maybe this person just naturally has a very strong character, okay? Like, yeah, and physique, I'm hearing specifically. So let's clear up strong physique. So for some of you, they're a bodybuilder or they really enjoy bodybuilding. I don't feel that they're very focused on their looks. They're not doing that to feel attractive, like to be on the next Love and Light, but like cover of Vogue magazine, like that's not the point. But people want to be like, hey, can we like feature you? But it's more, I'm hearing politics, like maybe they want to interview this person to be on the next, like, you know. But for some of you, it may be a metaphor. They may not be literally in politics, but you know what I mean. They're just they're a module of some kind in their field of expertise. Yeah. Now, for some of you, they have a particular expertise in some field. Honeymoon flirt. I feel some of you, they're going to make it clear to you between 2022 and 2023. They're going to make it very, very clear to you. They're going to make it clear to you what they want. Okay. And yeah, you're going to realize that there is something here. Okay. And they may tell you, hey, straight up, I'm going to be, let's say, I'm in the Navy. I'm going to have to be here in these countries for this amount of time. And they're going to be extremely straightforward with you. They're not going to want to, like, send you down, like, memory lane and, like, make you, like, remember them and, like, all these, like, convoluted ways. We don't have time, and they realize that you have time and it's precious. Okay, yeah. So this is them respecting you. Actually, if whatever goes down here in 22, 3, 4, I feel like you're not gonna feel like whatever this, if there is a separation or time apart, it's not gonna feel like, oh man, like it's gonna feel exciting. Like, let's work on this. Let's do our shit. Let's get this off the ground. This is someone who wants to empower you in your life ultimately. So even if you're so-called in separation or separated, you're not gonna feel like, okay, you need to like run back to them. I'm hearing that as well, because you feel strong in yourself. You're not going to have to, make it so that you guys are together in order to feel secure, if that makes sense. So this type of person, you won't have to worry about where they're at, what they're doing when they're off at their work, doing whatever they need to do. You'll never even have that thought, you guys. This is what I'm hearing. Unrequited love, let your friends help you, passive relationship, heart-to-heart conversations, getting to know each other, let go of control issues, release your ex. Interestingly, I'm going to say it like this. I feel, for some of you, that when you came into this relationship, there's something here, like this person is going to transform and change how it is that you see partnerships all together. You maybe had a certain experience that you are purging still, okay? Or there's something here, okay? Some of you are still working on that, okay? You're still working on that. There's something that you need to clarify for yourself. There is shadow work here. I feel for some of you, this is going to be a very interesting storyline. It may take some time. I can't say that I don't see that. I do see that it's going to maybe take some time for some, okay? But yeah, but you'll at least know out the gate between 2022 and 2023 what is actually the storyline here, and they're not going to lead you on. If someone is leading you on, that's not your person. I want to tell you a story, okay? Yeah, because this is very important. Sometimes we meet people, right, and they have certain traits and qualities. Okay, so and then we'll meet another person. It's like they're very similar, and there's this pattern, sort of cyclical energy. Sometimes we think this is the person, this is the one. Like there's no way that yeah. So I want to tell you again a story. One time it was pre-awakening, before I had like a major awakening. I was on vacation, and yeah, I met someone. It was like so called random, and they found my information online, and anyways, their zodiac sign, their energy, their whole vibe, whatever it was very particular. And they wanted to hang out, and I just got this vibe. I'm like, you know what, I don't know if I really want to hang out with this person. I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I dismissed the opportunity. And within days, okay, days later, another person came through, almost same exact situation. Okay, it's same zodiac sign, same vibe, similar vibe, okay, and yeah, and so, sometimes we think, like, it's a pattern frequency. So if you met someone and they have some of these traits, but they're not really this person as you feel, like, if you hear this and you're like, that's what I want to be with, and you don't feel, and you really respect this type of energy, and that's what you would have as a standard for yourself as your mate of potential, and you're not feeling that way with the person you're with right now, let that person go. They're not the one. And they're telling you, though, okay, that you do have certain things that you're realizing you want, okay, and there's yet more to that. So get kind of like clear on that intention, and you'll be able to see more also easily who it is that does resonate with you, who comes into your life or is already in your life. So yeah, some of you were maybe a little confused here when you first met this person, or you are still a little bit in the space of like, I like them, but you have to work on your self-confidence. Let's move into the next tag. Thank you so much for tuning in here. Let's clear it. Oh, and you know what I do want to pull? I'm getting like not a clear year. I feel like for some of you, this person in their career is very, very challenging. Their career is extremely challenging, okay? again, and it's almost like, but they'll be open with you on that, like, hey, I cannot be with you while I'm like here and doing this. I'm not going to put you under that kind of, you know, pressure and stress. Like for some of you, they're always traveling, or they're traveling at really like dangerous places around the world. This is for some of you, and like I'm not gonna tell you that I'm gonna be with you like that. No, like I'm hearing it in this way. So let's pull here again a little further. Let's clear it. Whatever I'm hearing, everything I do it for you. I'm hearing that song, yeah. So let's clear it. Yeah. But they're going to make it clear that they do care about you is what I'm hearing. So at least, you know, you have a clarity as to that and what's going on. Okay, guys. We have Mercury and Leo, Mercury and Virgo. And maybe that you met this person during this particular, okay, phase or transit. It may be as well that it's very likely actually that either you or they have one of these placements by way of sign or by way of house. Mercury in the 5th, Mercury in the 6th. Mercury in Virgo, Mercury in Leo, also Mercury conjunct the Sun, or Mercury even conjunct here in the 6th house cusp, like a really strong Mercury. Okay, or even in the 3rd, I'm hearing that, yeah. Or even in Gemini, I'm hearing that. Just a lot of Mercury energy here, either you or them yet again. Even here, Leo cusping, okay, the 3rd house or the 6th, and Virgo cusping the 3rd house or the 6th. If it's the 6th, it would be that you're Aries rising, or they are Aries rising. Jupiter in Libra, Saturn in Sag. So this is maybe a time where you, again, met them, or a very particular date or something of this sort. Very particular date when you met them. Can we get actually a date on that? Okay, that just flipped. The number 3 coming through right there. Okay, can we get another? Let's get another. For some of you, this is such a strong connection that you actually have to, wow, it says 11:33 p.m. right there. For some of you, this person is traveling a lot, like for their work and whatnot, in different countries and stuff. They speak a lot of languages. I'm seeing that here as another message. Maybe they're a lot of languages. They have a lot of information. I'm hearing that as well. They meet a lot of different people like on a daily basis. But yeah, for some of you, any other notes though, really quickly? For a small number of you, they may already have a family. I see that actually, but that's very different from being in a third party situation is what I'm hearing. Okay, they're not in a like they would never have a third party again. And if you are with someone like that, again, it may be that there's some overlap, okay, qualities and traits, okay, but it's not, yeah, it's not, okay, now, the number 11 coming through, okay, reduces as well to the number 2, 3 plus 2, the original number 3, 5, okay, and 5 right there, so yeah, definitely focus on the number 5, maybe you met on that date or something of that sort, something is related to the number 5, okay, so, and if you already didn't meet this person, we have another number here, Spirit, I'm hearing 1, another 3, yeah, it's the number 3, so this is a very particular soulmate connection, yeah, and you would have known, most likely from the start that this was a very intense connection. I feel like for some of you though, like maybe over time, like sometimes you were like, well, what's real? Like what, you know, you would get confused and like kind of forget that initial moment of like, you know, but yeah. And for some of you, it's because there are other influences that are related to your personal story that maybe you want to purge. Okay, so shadow work definitely is very heavy in this connection. So what I want to get is a card from them from the Hidden Truth Oracle deck. Again, I strongly feel that you've already met this person. So just as a reiteration of that. I'm starting to understand our connection. Interestingly, I feel like this may even be, it's a mutual energy. So, and I feel like for some of you, like this person, when you met, it's like, how do I say? I'm hearing they really like fish. That could be a very particular message. Like they like seafood. I'm seeing like Cajun style food, like spicy. Okay, I'm starting to understand our connection. When I feel like this person was like, I'm trying to understand how to place this connection in my world. Like they really had trouble understanding, maybe because like when you guys met, like they were in a particular state of mind. Like maybe I'm hearing for some of you, they were even on holiday, but like usually they're very busy. I'm hearing that. So they wouldn't naturally have the sort of, yeah. Okay, let's get further, guys. I'm starting to understand our connection. I bury myself in work to forget you. I wish I had treated you better. Let's clear it. I feel that this person, for some of you, let you go, and I'm hearing it again. It's out of respect for both you and themselves, and they would never put somebody in a situation where it would be a third party. For some of you, though, they still do have a conscience, and they feel you, and they miss you. Okay, this is for some. Again, we're saying this for someone who they did not cheat or put you in a third party or play these silly games. Okay, with your heart, let's clear it. Okay, where they were acting like purposely sort of weird and to victimize them here and then make you feel sorry for them. But check another stack as well. Of course, this is a general video, but let's clear it down the back of the neck. Let's clear it. But there was a moment they really, I think that they you know, at times, like, yeah, they definitely lost confidence. They felt like they lost the ball. I feel this is someone who has a lot of pressure on themselves in general. Like, they have a very high standard for themselves, okay? So even when it comes to relationships, they think, like, this is also like a project of my life. Like, if I were to do that, like, I would have to really do it. And they felt bad that they weren't able to do it, if that makes sense, or fit you so-called into their life at the time. So I feel this person, I don't think them ever, they would not do something that they would regret, if we can say it like that. But they still think like, but I think that they understand that you understand that the connection here is very strong, I feel. So yeah, guys, I feel like the connection is strong enough that you would know it, but sometimes you do feel sort of, maybe you miss them. Let's move into the next stack, stack 4. Hit the like button, guys. Let me know. Feel free to subscribe if it's your first time. Every so often, right, we'll do more pick a card readings, and yeah, let me know what maybe kind of, you know, different, what kind of readings you'd like as well in the, you know, comment, chat, and all right. But let's get further, guys. Stack 4. I'm hearing stack 4. This person is following you. There's something like maybe weird, very weird about your initial interaction. There's something like strange, like maybe at first it didn't work out. For some of you, met through like a mutual friend. Some of you, something really weird happened. Again, you might want to check out multiple stacks. This person, if you haven't met them yet, some of you, I feel, okay, but it's something confusing. Maybe even like, it's weird, but I feel like it was a mistake or something, technically. Like, oops, like, sorry, it's the wrong place, the wrong person, wrong number. It's like, it ended up, like, you guys kept talking. I'm hearing Egypt. Interesting. Interesting. Let's get further. Location-wise, location. Or should we read off this oracle first? Enter the magic number 6. Yeah, you guys, it was first like an initial thing was like a mistake. It's like, wait, how did that happen? I'm hearing that. Live in the now. Seize the moment. Someone here is they work with sculptures. I see that. They maybe do pottery for some of you. They spin pottery. I see that. So specific. But like, I didn't even see the illustration, guys. It looks like she's spinning pottery, or someone is spinning pottery. It's clear. Like the unicorn angel is spinning like the... It's interesting. Maybe someone even was like manifesting, and they were even in a state of mind that it was just... Something was really weird the way it went down. Like, how did this happen? I hear that again. Canada coming through. In the United States, it says. Okay, we're on the... now we're on the East Coast. New York, it says. All the East, sort of... East Coast here is popping up. We have Ottawa, New Brunswick, Norfolk, Baltimore, Washington, D.C., Kansas City. Clear. Yeah, going a little inland here. And I'm looking at this little sort of map line. It says San Francisco, New York. So it might be a particular message. Take it as you will. There could be a focus on the coasts. Okay. Something was almost even like, okay, let's go. I'm seeing P-I-T, maybe Pittsburgh for some of you. Okay, let's get here a few more charms. L-O-E-T. Okay, G. Some of you, I feel like you almost, if you went on a date with this person, you almost didn't. You were like, should I go on the date? It's like you were really conflicted. For some of you, you were supposed to meet with their friend or something, and then it's like something happened. Like you ended up not meeting with their friend. You were going to meet with someone else. Honestly, it sounds like the story I just told you. Yeah. It's like instead of meeting, maybe it's just serendipitous. Like, oh, because honestly, if I had met up with that one person, then I most likely would have not met up with the other person. So there's something going on here. I'm hearing Gabriel very strongly here. There's something that like, because you didn't participate in one thing, it's like something so karmic and like serendipitous, you know? It's like, okay, well, I guess like I can go. I'm hearing that. Yeah, you were not, if you didn't see it at first. You didn't see it at first, guys, what I'm hearing. For some of you, you just happen to like go into a shop that day, and it's like it happened to like, I'm seeing ET here as well. Some of you met in like a, at an event. For some of you, met at someone else's wedding, or you will meet at someone else's wedding. I'm hearing that last part. For some of you, though, something about Super Bowl. For some of you, you met at someone's house, like a family friend. It could be a family friend who connected you guys. We have 6 stacks, by the way. We're on the 4th right now. For some of you, let's clear. Yeah, you were like even maybe with your friend. You were like, let's go. You're about to leave, and then like right then this person shows up. Interesting. Something about a sports event for some. Possibly. We have tip as well. Maybe you're in a very busy like place. For some of you, yeah, I'm hearing goal. Some kind of party or something even for some of you. You were gonna leave though, I see that, yeah. We have pole as well here, P-O-L-E. Or pole, like the poles. It's something weird, like you were totally not expecting. For some of you, your friend was like talking to you both, maybe like kind of connected you. Take it as you will. Okay, let's get a little further, guys. Who is this person? What do they want? What are they about? I think you even like were gonna put it off. You're like, oh, tomorrow. It's like, okay, fine. It's like you ended up showing up. I'm hearing that. I feel like the environment was kind of busy, or it will be busy. Like, maybe you'll kind of see it, but then you kind of won't, kind of vibe. Like, strength, the moon in reverse. We have the high priestess upright. Something is even kind of like, yeah, it's like maybe you really didn't want to attend some sort of event, and then it's like you went, and then it's like, I'm hearing following. Someone's following you back. Maybe you're exchanging information or something like this even. For some of you, I feel like you were just like in the moment. It's like, how did this happen? I'm hearing that. Like something happens very quickly. Oh, maybe you're even maybe someone is under the influence a little bit here. I'm not sure. Okay, let's get here a little further. N, 2 N's that came through in the 3rd stack and in the 2nd stack actually. So there could be a focus on the 2nd and the 3rd. I feel like some of you, like, this is going to be kind of rushed. It's like, whoa. Okay, how did this happen? I'm hearing that. I feel really, guys, like, we have MON, Monday, maybe? Monday? We have polite. It's like, shoot, like, the timing is completely off. A little bit. Mon also makes me think of Paris, like, mon chéri. Some of you maybe were like, okay, you know what? This is, like, guided. You had a little, like, message come through to you so proverbially. It's like, okay, actually, I think maybe I should just follow through with it. So, okay, let's get a few more cards, guys, on the on the years. On the years. Honeymoon, interesting. That came through for the 3rd stack. So you may be in the same kind of vibe right now. Some of you may like still know this person, but you haven't quite called it out. For some of you, okay, for some of you, you're actively dating this person. You're like actively in this relationship. Okay, calling in your soulmate. Stay optimistic about your love life. Separation coming through. Playfulness. For a small number of you, if you are in a connection with this person, it's interesting because this may be overlapping with the 3rd stack. If you are drawn to the 3rd, if you are going to watch that stack, it's almost like this is maybe another side to the story, possibly. Someone maybe needs to forgive someone else in the past, like in order to be fully available here. I hear it like this. Some of you, someone is at a distance. I see that. Yeah, okay, so could we get a few more energies? We have religious factors in the theme. Someone maybe like kind of, there's like almost this energy, I don't want to say of a third party, but like something that is like awkwardly in the middle of the relationship. Like they need to, for example, like finish something, like they have to square something away. It's maybe indirectly, like they haven't said it directly, but like it's there. I hear it like this. Something possibly, related to family. We have religious factors in the theme. Some of you, you've already met this person. Some of you are in a relationship. Let's clear it. I feel like there's a question. Okay, like, okay. There's a lot of shadow work here, guys. Like, and for some of you, there is something a little bit awkward going on. Maybe a little bit karmic going on, even. Where it's like, you know, yeah, it's like, why didn't this work out by now? Like, why are we still kind of... It's like you're questioning, where is the progress? I hear that. Okay, yeah. Why hasn't it gone to the next stage yet? I hear it like this. How many of you does this resonate, this message right here? How many of you know what this is referring to? It's almost like kind of strange because you're already together and you already know each other, but then you don't... It's like, it's kind of backwards. Like, we did everything that we would do, like, that couples would do, like, way off, like, in the long-term future. And now it's like you feel like you're working backwards a little bit. But that's because there's something related to their past that they have to address. Like, until they do that, and we have... I see this card, release your acts here, mirroring religious factors. It could be a metaphor. We have keep an open mind. Yeah, there's something that, like, someone has to... Yeah, I want to pull on your advice. You as the viewer, you as the querent. What's your advice? Cosmic Rainbow, number 15. Look for the pot of gold, accept joy. And new opportunities, number 15. Declutter your life. Glimpse a magical doorway. And it may be that you feel guided to another stack. If so, feel free to choose another stack. It might be that there are obviously multiple soulmate energies. Stand in your power. Be passionate about your vision, especially if you feel like this is something that you're not actively, like, interested in. If you know who this is, for example, and you're not, yeah, then choose another stack possibly. Okay, be passionate about your vision. Bring about positive change. Some of you, I feel like there was something, I'm going to have to be honest here with this, definitely, like, again, like, you felt like something was not up to par. Okay, like, this is not the standard, this is not how I want this to go down, and it might be that this overlaps with another reading pile, okay, an energy inside of the story. In other words, like, you were like, look, I have to stand for this, okay, that this is not the way I see it going down. I like you, but that's theory until we practice the context to how I really see that living through. Honestly, like, if you really had to get honest, I feel like you had to step away because you had to stand for your values here. Cosmic Diamond, number 30, spread love, spread hope and joy, illuminate the world. And maybe, I mean, the last deck we spoke of some very strong character who did not want to put someone in a third-party situation. And so, yeah, but also that character from the third stack, if you feeling guided, it seems like there's a lot of overlap. Like, you know, they stepped away, okay, out of respect. So maybe this is a similar energy, like maybe you or this person, whoever it is that you're focused on, you know, you both were kind of like, look, it's like, it can even be career. It doesn't have to be another person. It can be, for somebody I'm seeing it's family. Yeah. Yeah, I see there's definitely something very specific though, and it's almost like a little bit weird. It's weird. It's like, kind of like, it says, I'm hearing management, MGTN. It's like, it's something controversial even. It's kind of like a little bit of an elephant in the room energy, okay, for some. We have camel, persevere, and you will overcome problems. Someone maybe even had to move, or they had to be at a distance. This can be a past energy. Maybe you already moved through this point. Again, feel guided to move to another stack if you feel like this is something this is like a stage that you already moved through with this person in this connection. But this is definitely like very heavy energy, like where you realize that something, it ain't right. Like, this is not going to be okay with me. Like, you had to put your foot down and say, I can't do that like that, you know? And for some of you, this is someone's standard with themselves. Like, they did not feel comfortable carrying something out in a way that, in a context that was not going to really be appropriate. I'm hearing Felicia. Bird flying, news is on the way. We have psychic ability, trust your intuition. I feel like, yeah, whatever this is, like, it's guided. There's a reason. If you did separate, you also needed to work on your abilities as a light worker. I'm hearing this for some of you. Valley, deep, and the way you'll know is, like, the more if you did separate, you really, really worked on yourself, and you had huge leaps and bounds that were made when it comes to your psychic talents and your gifts. Pool of Christ light, number 28. Open your heart, spread unconditional love, just coming through right there. Very interesting. Some of you reconnected with your soul guides more deeply during this period of distance, so-called. Feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere, coming through. Yeah, they had to call something out. Like, this is their drama in their own life. This is not related to you, I feel, but maybe you cross-checked and said, you know what, hey, like, I understand, like, yeah, you should square away that karmic situation, you know, and yeah, we have broken wishbone. For some of you, they have something really intense going on, and like, you're kind of like, you know what, you do your thing, like, I understand. So, let's clear. Yeah, I think that you kind of said that you have respect for where they need to take their journey, and it's like, I'm not going to force you to, like, yeah, I mean, it's not just about being together. We need to be at the point where we're going to really truly be together, like who you really are and who I really am. So we got to do shadow work, in other words, to be those people to one another. Diamond. Yeah, what I like about this energy here is that it is like kind of honest, and it's kind of raw, and it's like, you know, it's truly unconditional. Like, I really care about you and who you really are, so you need to do what you need to do. Let's get further. We're gonna jump. Let's get a card. I feel like this is hard though. You know, we got fire. This came through in the third stack, so definitely check out the third stack. Some of you, I think you really respect this person. Like, it's hard, but it's easier because the unconditional love is so strong. It's stronger than the passion, even. I'll say that. Stronger than the how do we say, the attraction, so called. Yeah, the lust, even. Let's get here some placements. Taurus, Pluto, but this person, I feel, is also triggered. They're definitely still looking at you if you guys are in separation, technically. Like, they're definitely watching you, okay? They yeah, don't think that they don't want to be with you. They do get triggered, okay? But they're not going to let it show, okay? Because they feel like it's not appropriate for me to get into that state of mind, like if I'm not showing up and I'm not really ready here to be here with you yet. Mercury in Leo, Moon in Capricorn. So I feel like there's a lot of love, guys, like on a deeper level, and I feel like a lot of this is about being there for the person when they're doing their deepest soul growth and soul work, and that's what we're here for, you know? If you're here for a lusty relationship, then you would just be lusty and you're not caring about really where they need, right, with the soul when it comes to the shadow work. This is a situation where you say, I appreciate that you're also needing to transform your life and that you want to transform your life. You're not bringing me into your drama. I'm hearing that. So for some, maybe that's how someone saw it, or that's how you see it. Maybe that's what they told you. They said, I don't want to bring you into, and maybe you even told them, no, hey, like, hey, you know, let's clear it. Someone has a lot, so something going on. They definitely have drama, though. I'm hearing that. Maybe you tried to make it work, and then it was just like too much, and they said, you know what, I should just focus on like what I got to do here. Otherwise, I'm never going to really be able to sort of be with this person in the way that I'd like to be with them. And so that doesn't mean though that like you still need to like be with this person, right? I mean, it comes down to like what's really truly right for you, and maybe they do come through, and at the point that they do come through, you know, you will see like, am I receptive, right? So am I in this place of, you know, receptivity to this energy? So thank you guys for tuning in. Any other messages here? Okay, if you do, okay, let's get let's get a card from them, from the Hidden Truth Oracle deck. I know that I crossed the line with you. Yeah, I feel this person retreated. Like they want to change something. So I feel that, yeah, definitely check out the third stack. I feel that there is actually a moment of like honesty and bravery here. Let's move into the next stack, fifth stack. Any other messages really quickly? Okay, let's move into, I want to pull timing, but at the same time, I feel like it's up to you, and definitely check out another stack to cross, validate, and check. For some of you, you know, it's interesting. Maybe you're trying not to like focus on the so-called outcome of this connection. I'm getting that as well. Let's clear in the throat chakra. Yeah, I feel this person didn't want to behave selfishly. I hear that. They didn't want it to just be like me and my problems and it's all about me, you know, kind of vibe. Let's clear it. I feel that that's kind of why if they stepped away, like, yeah. Yeah, I feel that Spirit is leaving the timing open on this. Like, so you take it as you will, guys. Let's clear it. Yeah, it may even be a surprise. So. Okay. But let's clear it. Should we pull from this deck really quickly here, still on stack 4? Let's pull like one card here or so. We have Kisses. Heart with a key. I feel this person has not forgotten about you. I feel like you still talk to this person, or you still have some sort of interaction with them. It may be like light, but it's still there, and like you guys have a lot of love for each other, but like, yeah, I feel like you don't want to, let's clear it. Yeah, I feel like you're sort of going with the flow. So we'll leave it at that, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, I feel that they do feel, yeah, you take it as you will. All right. Even though I really do, I kind of even want to pull like pick a card, like, but then I feel like it's more like just go with the flow. Like, maybe it's like, I don't know, guys. You take it as you will. I feel like it's just metaphor there a little bit, but in terms of reunion, like okay, let's choose one card here. Okay, let's choose one or two, and clear it. Okay, stack 1, Venus in Scorpio. Take it with a grain of salt. Okay, we have secrets coming through. I feel like there is maybe a surprise you guys may have. Okay, I'm going to put it like surprise. Take it as you will. Then on the second, we have Jupiter in Virgo. Patience in reverse. You know what we'll do? Let's pull a Saturn. This is like if you're really wanting to know if you are going to so-called reunite with this person in 3D. But if you're like very sensitive to the answer to that question, then maybe just skip ahead from this part. Okay. Bit of a pressure in the crown chakra there. Yeah, I feel like something is being like held off, maybe like purposely, like your guides are not letting you know when or what's going on in this connection, or there's something. Yeah, yet again, let's put there's some, you got to work on something, they got to work on something. That's just what I keep getting to, and it's almost like if you try to like reconnect at the so-called wrong time, it's not gonna happen. This is what I'm hearing. So okay, stack 1 or 2, choose stack 1 or 2, and we're going to pull okay, let's clear it. So if you chose stack 2, we have fulfillment in reverse, ostentation upright. If you met them already and it was during Saturn in Taurus, okay, or Saturn in Sagittarius, then it may be that you may, but I want to be careful with that. Like, yeah, okay. But for some of you, if you chose Saturn in Cap, okay, the first stack, Saturn in Scorpio in reverse, inheritance in reverse, if maybe there's even a focus on inheritance, for example. For some of you here, if you met during Saturn in Capricorn, I'm hearing that specifically, then it may be that there is something developing. But let's clear it. That is super like vague, and I feel Spirit really wants to keep that super vague. So but can we pull here from religious factors again popping out. I feel like it's just going to be very karmic. So either way, I feel like some of you, maybe there's just something that you need to work out when it comes to, yeah. Okay, let's move into the next stack. Like, the point is, like, for some of you, actually, in this connection, like, this person there needs to be this moment where someone shows up, and they need to do that. Otherwise, it's like, we don't know, right? I mean, free will, like, people will ascend or they will ascend. So, DE, yeah, it's up to the work they do. And maybe you're saying, I don't want to, like, keep myself on the line for someone who I don't know if they're going to do the soul work. So, feel free to also, again, yeah, of course, take it with a grain of salt. Take it as you see it. And take your intuition, your personal perspective into consideration. G, S, I, Y, and a blank tile. So again, we stack for the letters M, S, E, G, R, D, I, J, I, S, Y. Someone is very shy or picky. I hear that. Someone is very picky. Somebody here has like honey golden eyes. I see someone with like a, yeah, they have like a honeydew color eyes. Honeydew, that's green. Yeah, it can be green, but honeydew is more like a neon green, like cantaloupe, with the green cantaloupe. Some of you, though, I'm seeing gold, like yellow honey. I'm seeing that. They have that. So specific. R-G-I-Y-S. This person likes to wear workout clothes. I see that. Like, they are always wearing, like, workout clothes. Like, you know, like the tall socks that stick to your legs? That's kind of like a nylon fabric, like basketball socks or something like this. I'm seeing that. Okay, Cara C. This is the location that popped out. Is it Nova Scotia? This is an ancient map. It's clear. It says Nova Zem something. Zem. Take a look, guys. This is the part of the map that we got for this particular stack alongside China. Mongolia, Inner Mongolia, Yellow Sea, right around that area. Right around there. Interesting. Can you guys give me a second? I do need some water really quickly. Just a quick moment. Oh, you know what? Well, okay. For some of you, I'm hearing, okay, this person, they're a researcher. They research something here, like, heavily, for some. They work with something, like products, I see that. Manufacturing, maybe. I'm hearing demo. I'm hearing demographic. Something related to technology, even. I feel like they're very slow. Like, how do we say when you're talking to them? We have DJ here. They're gonna be more careful with, like, I'm hearing Scandinavian. I'm hearing Kygo. Okay, maybe they're a DJ. Maybe hold on. We have YG. For some of you, maybe they are. How do we say this? They are more. We have EDM as well. Maybe EDM concert. They work with the details. I'm seeing strong Aquarius, Leo, Virgo, Aries, and Scorpio energy. We have Jedi as well. They have some kind of technological background or interest or expertise, information I'm hearing as well. I see them working with something online, like colors. Let's clear in the heart chakra. For some of you, someone here is kind of shy though. Maybe they work like so-called, yeah, even graphics. I see that. Something with graphics. Now, anyways, open to abundance. Number 8, believe you deserve, accept plenty and prosperity. For some of you, they're more shy, like they're more quiet. When you're talking to them, like they're going to take time to kind of open up. I hear that. Believe in your power to manifest. Wow, 2 cards that say believe. 2 cards. And it's funny, there's a focus on the number 8. This is number 19. And again, it may be that you're drawn, you know, check out whatever stack you feel guided towards. It may be even that the energy changes over time, but 19, this is 9 minus 1 is 8 as well. Interesting. So for some of you, a small number of you, they work in the credit department. I'm hearing that. That's so specific, like human resources. For some of you, or they, yeah, okay. But for some of you, I feel like they do something with finances like during the day. But they have like all these other interests like at night kind of vibe. Like maybe they're into like Star Wars. I hear that even Jedi have Jedi here. But then like during the day they're working on maybe financial, like I'm hearing stat boards, portfolios. I'm hearing, but Miss Jackson, I am for real. Maybe they're more quiet. Like they didn't show you really from the get-go like how much they really liked you at first. Maybe they're acting a little bit more sort of, maybe they at times have a side of them that comes off as a little bit even insensitive. Star Wars. Never seen Star Wars. But yeah, I see that they're actually into that. Like, I see like Princess Leia, maybe they wear their hair like that, take it as you will. They really like something like Game of Thrones or something, but then I see like during the day they're like doing like stocks and like trading and bonds and like finance and like they have plots and graphs and they're working with like, yeah, maybe I'm hearing in the studio. For some of you, they're an artist or they are even a DJ. I see that. But then like during the day, it's like they're working on, I'm hearing Greystone, Capital Venture. I hear that. So specific. Okay. They're more quiet. Like they won't tell you like, hey, I miss you, you know, really directly maybe at first. This is someone though who like, it's going to take time for them to really, I will wait for a sign from you. I see like a little bit of like a blank baby stare. It's like they may not really tell you, like they're not going to be emotionally like telling you with their facial expression what they feel. For some of you, they have like, yeah, so many things remind me of you. I feel that maybe at times they feel they are torn in different directions. They have different interests. They really like history, but then it's like they got a lot of things, but then sometimes they get like spiteful. Maybe if they meet someone who's like very quirky or eccentric, then they're like, hey, what about like me? Like, what am I doing? Like they get competitive. I hear that. They're more quiet. Like if they're at a dinner party and a lot of people are like sitting around talking about who they are, it's like they're gonna be more silent and like maybe a little judgmental. I'm hearing that. Okay, they have a lot of Virgo. I feel they're like they'll be comparing. Maybe they'll compare themselves sometimes. Like you know they'll think like is he doing better than I am? I'm hearing that. I'm just hearing that. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. We'll have to do another pick a card for that. Is he doing better than me? Maybe they get very competitive, like very, very. Maybe they get like, that's their energy. Maybe they go home and they're like, is he thinking he's better than me? It's like, he's going to get competitive. Like he's going to be doing all kinds of square root potentials, like on the graph. It's like, maybe they got a lot of Aquarius. But they're on the down low competitive. I see it more like, like their mind goes off. It's like, okay, I'm going to like figure out like, the answer. It's like they get very like mentally competitive, psychologically like combative. I hear that, but indirectly. I don't think that they would show up with that. It's more like, you know, kill them with kindness kind of vibe, or like show up and like prove thy enemies like wrong. For some. Interesting. Like yeah, no, they get like Shakespeare, you know. Maybe they go home, they research things. It's like I'm gonna come back like yeah with a PowerPoint that just, you know, gives him platypus-looking feet at the next dinner date with, you know, I mean, Hermione. It's like, I feel this person's very, maybe for some of you, hold on. For a small number of you, like, I think, like, you guys meet and it's awkward at first, like, it's competitive. It's competitive. Maybe I feel you guys, some of you, yeah, it's like they're watching you with another person. And then this person is going to be getting all like competitive. Like maybe they meet you when you are dating someone else already. What? I'm hearing George Orwell. I'm hearing in the crosshairs. It's like, this is the type of person who will sit there and watch you and then judge you and analyze you and then come back like on that one day. All right? when the astrology is just right. I'm hearing that as well, to hold the fight. Okay, a little higher with the baton. And it's like, and then they're going to like kind of break down the whole math problem. It's like, yeah, maybe they're even a little, at times they get a little bit very into it. Maybe even a little bit nerdy at times. It's like, they'd be all like this, but like when the date is right, you know? I'm hearing Sir Mix a lot. It's like he gets competitive, like he will show up at the competition. He's not gonna just react or respond, you know what I'm saying? How many of you know who this is? How many of you are like offended? It says, I hid who I really am from you, but I feel like it's like slow, but it's gradual, but like, in other words, but they will come back. They'll be like, I'm gonna show you like who I really am. Like, this is, yeah, I'm much better than that dude. I'm hearing that to you. Like, trust me, I'm hearing that. I hid who I really am from you. Wow. Like, they're going to want to, like, for some of you, I feel like you guys met, and at first it was awkward. Like, maybe they were acting even kind of, like, standoffish, but, like, they did not know how to show you who they really were. I'm hearing that. They needed to understand. They felt that way. They were observing you, calculating, like, kind of taking it all in, and then it's like, and then they got, for some of you, they're very jealous at times. I see that, keep seeing them with workout clothes. Then they were like, okay, no, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back when she's got, her eyes on the corner of the room where he's sitting, and I see these people are in work, like the workspace. Interesting. It looks like he's wearing the shoes, like from Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. Take it as you will. Like, he's competitive. This person is competitive. Like, but in the sense of, like, they want to kind of, you know, like, prove everyone else wrong in the room kind of vibe, like, but with what they show up with. They don't want to kind of, like, find, like, a status quo moment. It's like they want to kind of, I don't want to say humiliate the other person, but it says the timing just wasn't right for us. It's like, hey, I'm going to prove it. Like, you know? Let's clear it. But maybe even they do that with you sometimes? Okay. I feel like you did not know this person was really interested in you. Yeah. I think you totally, like, you interpreted the behavior, and let me know if this is, like, accurate for you. Hit the like button, but let me know if it is resonating. I'm seeing 41 all over right here. 241 likes, 14 minutes. But yeah, no pressure, you know, or you could type in the chat, hello, if it's really resonating. For some of you, literally, it's like, that was how you were feeling in the relationship. Like, hello, it's really you calling me? Like, you want to go on a date? What? It's like, you cannot, it's hard to understand that this person was also, maybe they felt like they were showing more, you felt they were showing more interest in money or career, finances, working together than they were in the love relationship, the love department. I feel maybe they were kind of shy, but then they come through. This is the person who wants to finish last kind of vibe. They want to come back around the mountain and, like, you know, it's like, yeah. A little bit of, like, skidding on the aisle vibe. Okay. So it says, I can't stop thinking about you. It's like, yeah, let's go. Whoa. I feel you leaving me behind. Interesting. I feel that they're going to make jokes even and, like, tease you. And, yeah, I don't think they want to tell you directly. They don't want to just be like, I love you. They don't want to maybe come off as, like, they feel maybe it's dorky or geeky to show emotions. But, like, they be all like this at work, like, looking at who you're talking to, you know, kind of. They're definitely stalking you and watching you. But they'll do more, like, you know, yeah, expressions of love in ways that are going to be more demonstrative, even of their own, like, intellect or their wit. They want to make you laugh. They want, yeah, for example, or they want to be funny, or they want to, like, show you who they are. Okay. Not to exhale at that, but, yeah, okay. But to, like, to let's clear, like, impress you almost, like, to, well, let's clear down the side of the body. Maybe they even, like, stutter sometimes. I hear that, or something with the speech. Maybe they talk really fast, they talk slow, they don't talk at all, they talk a lot. It's like they want to sort of surprise you. I hear that as well. So let's move into the next energies. We're going to pull here on their placements And I feel for some of you with this person, I see someone here looking like I see like a black hair, jet black hair for some. I see like short jet black hair and like kind of like a light tone. Okay, let's get further. Mercury and Scorpio. Yeah, they got a lot of Scorpio. Yeah, they're like an analyst or something. Venus and Sag. I feel they're very focused on their career. Capricorn, Saturn. I feel like they have a lot of Capricorn. They may even like at times get very, very competitive, but then they don't show you. Maybe they're getting competitive with like people you're talking to, people you're hanging out with. Like, you would not think that this person is really actually like getting jealous or something though. You know, it's like you would never think. It's like for a second I thought the phone died, but it was the iPad. Yeah, they're into technology. It's like they kind of want to be like, oh, him. You know, they want to be like also. They want attention. I got a little bit of like a Spider-Man energy. Like I want to be like Spider-Man. I'm hearing that. Yeah, he has this idea maybe of who he wants to be to you, but then he's coming through like kind of maybe at times you wouldn't expect Venus. Maybe it's just calibration. Like you guys have different love language. Okay, I feel like I'm offending everyone. Okay, Venus and Taurus. Yeah, for some of you they're very into their career. Let's clear into our chakra. For some of you they're intimidated by your family. They feel like there are things that they're very insecure about. Okay, let's get here a number. 1. They have a lot of Aries as well, Mars energy. Okay, let's get here what's going on, or where are you at in the relationship right now? Where even are you? Let me know if this is resonating. Sometimes when I'm doing the reading, it feels very abstract, so yeah, let me know if it is resonating. We're channeling the messages here, so... Judgment. I think you're in this moment of realizing, like, oh, we may have a thing. I'm hearing that. Interesting. When did you meet this person? Mars in Scorpio. Maybe you met them during the season when there was Mars in Scorpio. I feel like when you met them, it was awkward. Like, maybe they kind of were, like, in the middle of even being really rude to someone else. I hear that, or mean, or they were even firing someone. I don't know. Something. And then it's like, oh, shit. Like, she may be the love of my life. Let me, like, clean up the blood. Oh my god, I don't know what that's linked to. Jupiter and Pisces. For some of you, you're either a secretary. Someone was young, or someone is younger, like way younger. Some of you weren't expecting to like have a relationship with this person or have an emotion in this space. Mercury and Capricorn. It's kind of, yeah, this person, yeah. Okay, so let's get a little further. I see someone like, yeah, okay, but let's clear it. They're very hot, cold. I hear that as well. At times, yeah, I mean, overall, like, I would be kind of careful maybe with this person. Like, they may have the tendency to get kind of, like, very bitey. I hear that. Kind of like, I see a beta fish here. Beta fish are pretty aggressive. They have that sort of personality about them, right? They get kind of, like, aggressive. They say you have to be careful. Like, you don't want, like, multiple beta fish in the same bowl. Like, they can get extremely aggressive with each other and competitive. So for some of you, like, maybe you don't want to like kind of like, you know, like be like showing off like, you know, other keychain charms on your keys that you got going on, okay, other than the one that he bought for you as a gift. I'm hearing it like this. It's like, I see this person maybe got you like a keychain as like a gift. I don't know, guys, but and like they take it personally. Like if you like come through like, look at this other keychain I got. It's like they don't want to hear about that. Maybe, yeah. So take it as you will. Like they're sensitive. Maybe they got the ego very sensitive. Okay, let's move into the years. Mercury in Pisces. Mercury in Pisces. Let's clear it. Sun in Sag. Mercury in Gemini. I think this person is going to undergo a massive transformation. I feel like, you know what, I'm willing to bet you that when you met this person, they were a totally different person. And they are changing, and they're becoming more, like, they're becoming different here, guys, like, because of you. I really feel that way. I feel like you are inspiring this person. Like, they're not being as, like, snappy and bitey and, like, you know, a supercharged, like, kind of like, you know, even like a triggered energy. Like they're trying to be more even, possibly like you. I'm hearing that. Interesting. Like if you are someone more generous, I feel like you have a lot of Virgo in your chart. I feel like they're really looking at you like, wow, like you changed this person, I feel, and you're gonna see that, like, really, for some of you. But if you're in a relationship and the energy is toxic, if someone is manipulative, abusive, whatever, you gotta get out of there. This should not tell you that you should wait for that person. Okay, this is if, like, when you met them, if they're generally, like, if they're not, we're never excusing toxicity with tarot ever, ever, in general, but you always want to make your decision. Right? It's your decision, your life, your karma. But Saturn and Leo, right? Yeah, and free will. But for some of you, this is like something where you had a certain experience and like this person was different when you met them. Maybe they were a little brash, okay? A little insensitive even. It's like maybe you were even their client and they were like super rude to you. And then it's like they're like actually like her, you know? It's like, uh-oh, I actually want, like, I'm thinking of maybe dating her. It's like, I gotta like lick my lips off. Hold on. They were maybe even like eating something. Maybe they were being a little unprofessional as they saw it, or you saw, I don't know. I'm seeing strawberry here. Let's go. Then they saw that you were like different. You know, it's like I feel this person kind of like a Shrek-y energy. Like they were kind of Shrek. They thought they would never find someone. They were just being rude to everyone, mean to everyone, and then it's like, here you come along, and it's like, oh, I love her. I'm hearing that. Oh yeah, but they realize it over time. Like they're still kind of being mean with you a little bit. I almost see like a Caesar, like you're Caesar Milan, all right, and they are kind of like, you know, that one. They're that one. You know, I'm hearing charged animal. I mean, they're maybe they're kind of like an animal. Maybe people like they didn't have a great reputation, guys, like maybe before you guys met. But again, this is not if they're toxic. If they're toxic, I would not stay. I mean, don't stay in that. Yeah, but you always again have to take it as you will. Mercury in Pisces, Sun in Sag, Mercury in Gemini, Saturn in Leo. Yeah. For some of you, the big change here, I feel, if this is something that's, again, not toxic and there's transformation here, 1, 2, 3, 4, in about 4 or 5 years, you're going to see, like, this person is, I mean, they're proud to be with you guys. They feel like you are seriously, like, a star to them. And you're truly, like, kind of, like, yeah, you changed their life for the better, and they appreciate that, and they have enough of that emotion to want to stand for that and to be in that space with you. Then, you know, they're not going to sabotage this. Mercury and Leo, Saturn and Gemini, like, if anything, they're going to be very proud. Okay, they're going to become, yeah, they're very proud to be with you. Oh, wow, some of you, you have a marriage coming with this person. Some of you you have an engagement, literally like some kind of bona fide contract with this person, possibly. Moon in Taurus, exaltation coming through. This came through for the first deck as well, so feel free to check that deck out. We have Jupiter and Sag, says principal. Maybe they're a principal. Take it as you will. Manipulation is welcome through under that. Jupiter and Scorpio. So for some of you, and practicality, this person has a lot of maybe Scorpio, Capricorn, like they're kind of just a serious character. I feel, again, like when they met you, they became more kind of, but they have a jealous bone in the body, guys. They do, so just kind of keep it in mind, maybe. Take it as you will. We'll see you guys in the next readings. We're going to jump now into the sixth stack. Okay. Spiritual warrior, number 37. Show you are a wise leader. Command the universe. Okay. Okay, I'll do it. I promise. What does your heart want? Be free to manifest your heart's desires. 24. I feel someone here is kind of lighthearted. They're funny. I see the character in, maybe they're even an actor. I see that. They're kind of fun-loving, silly, kind of. It's kind of like, look at this character here. He's got that smug smile on his face. I see the character, what's his name? Ducky in the movie is it 16 Candles? Yeah, someone here is kind of like playful, lighthearted, you know. It's interesting. Okay, let's get here further. You know what, really quickly, I want to pull one, you know what, we already did, actually. Okay. Let's continue. Let's go. Sometimes this person may... Okay, but let's continue. Laptevs, C. I feel this person has a very soft energy. We have V coming through. I, S. V's. This person is an actor, I feel. They're in the entertainment industry for some of you. T-T-I-E. Tie. O. For some of you, there can be a gender fluidity. I hear that. I see that for some. Maybe as they say it, it's like, hey, I don't know, like what I call myself. I hear that. Or they're a leader for such things, like maybe LGBTQ type of things. Or, trans, yeah, I'm hearing that. Okay, Alpha Centaurians, foresight, planning, strategy. They have a lot of Aquarius, guys. a lot of Aquarius. For some of you, like they maybe do, like they want to be uplifting to people. Okay, they want to be that person who they, yeah, it's like I want to stand for all walks of life, for all types of people. I'm hearing that was clear. All kinds of stories. I hear that. Maybe they're even a journalist, a publicist. For some of you, they could even be a news anchor. I'm hearing that they're in the limelight for some of you, but I see like they're kind of neutral. Like I don't see this person wanting to ever be like kind of like, we see a very powerful character here, you know, similar to the third stock, but not really. Like it's from the vantage point of like, how can I make these resources available to everyone? It's like they are really a thinker. They're a mover and a shaker. I hear that as well, but they're more thinking through that process. Interesting. Anunnaki, they could be a lawyer even. They work, I'm hearing federal funds bureau. I don't know, the bank. I'm hearing they work with like campaigns, taking resources. I'm hearing lobbying. I don't know. That's good. I see them like attending events. It's like, yeah, something about free rights. Okay, controlling drama, conflict of interest coming through. Anunnaki. Tall whites in reverse. I think for some of you, they work with children or family social work. Let's get here further. They're really into like opportunities for all. Let's get here on their placements actually. What do we want to pull for that? You know what? Let's get actually a few more letters. LT. Yeah, I feel that they want to like push campaigns out about particular subjects. I feel they're a minimalist. I hear that. Maybe they are really like into eco-friendly stuff. They like to research also ways of like living in a minimalist way and then producing content about that and then pushing it out. Let's clear it. Yeah, for some of you, something about laundry. Maybe it's like laundry hacks, like DIY, possibly for some. Let's clear the throat chakra. Yeah, I feel that they have a lot of Aquarius, like a lot of Aquarius. This is, I'm starting to understand our connection. This came through in the third stock. You may want to check that stack out. Maybe it is that this is more your energy, this is their energy. Some of you may have met like in a campaign space. I don't know. Okay, let's move forward. Yeah, they want to like kind of, it's about opportunities. I see that they really like to also analyze like different subject matters and like demographics even, and yeah, so, but I see a playful energy here. Can we get on their actual placements? For some of you, they are a lawyer. I see that guy, what's his name? He's the news anchor, Anderson Cooper. Yeah, I see him literally on this card even. Like, I kind of see him there. It's like, I understand. Oh, okay. Back to you, Bon. It's like something like that. Saturn in Aquarius. Yeah, they have a lot of Aquarius. Saturn in Pisces. In reverse, Saturn in Cancer. They work with like, let's clear. They want to bring resources to all. Maybe it's even information. We have Sun in Gemini as well coming through in reverse. They kind of like, they're a diplomat even kind of energy. Like they like to bring people. I don't see this person ever wanting to be like snarky or aggressive. Like that's gaudy to them. Like they how do we say, I feel that they got a lot of Libra, a lot of Aquarius, a lot of Virgo. For some of you, they work in maybe human resources. Libra North Node, or North Node in the 7th. It can be, let's clear it. North Node in Virgo. Interesting. They have a lot of North Node energy. They work with like public policy or people who how do we say, again, either publishing information related to companies or something like this. For some of you, hearing scripture, maybe they're even religious. They want to like get the word out about something here. Let's clear it. Maybe though for some of you, let's clear it to that, but separately from that, also they may have, something that they are crowdfunding even, or they're helping, they want to work with communities or people to bring them opportunities. South Node in Cancer. Another node. South Node in Sagittarius. Wow. Let's clear it. That is really interesting. Can also be South Node in the 9th house. So take it as you will. Yeah, there's something very interesting. Like they have something that maybe they are working on and they want to sort of gain traction with that. Humanitarian, yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Sun in Cancer as well coming through, or Sun in the 4th, it can be. And also Saturn and Cancer popping up. Let's do one more there. Two more actually. Gemini, Mars, or Mars in the 3rd, and we have a Leo moon, or moon in the 5th. So they're let's clear. They want to kind of like also gather information or study like maybe people. Maybe they're an analyst, a researcher, analyst. They want to work with trends. They want to sort of understand like what drives people. Maybe they're into marketing, even these such things, or they were. But I feel like there's a humanitarian energy here. Definitely, like they want to sort of they want to even like create some sort of maybe organization that allows everyone, we'll say, to have an opportunity, okay, like to even also I'm hearing access information. Okay, so seems like something related to even journalism. Let's move into further energies. Yes, let's get here. Have you already met this person, or what's going on with that? Some of you, I feel like you know this person, but it's more like friendly at first, or you will talk more before you get physical. Maybe it's, yes, you'll talk online first and then you'll meet up, and then it's like, you know. But for some of you, let's go. Yeah, there's something international. I hear that as well. It's like you're working with information and then you're like building that out. For some of you, they're building some sort of technology or something that then it's almost like other people can work with that and create something. We have Jupiter in Sagittarius. For some of you, they created something, and that is I'm hearing a volume of text. Maybe it's okay. It's like a thesis, or they studied something and then they kind of even innovated that. Like they reinvented that. It's something they studied. Maybe they're even a student. We have principle again coming through, leading out of decision, concentration. It's reminding me a smidgen of the last stack. Yeah. It's something maybe theoretical, and then it can be, or something that they were interested in, and then they kind of, they're doing some sort of even like maybe angel investment or crowdfunding. Maybe they want like people to, it's like, let's clear. For some of you, they have something like it's not their direct job title, okay? They could be like a middleman kind of energy, or middle woman, or middle day, or middle, you know, they're in the middle, okay? They're not hence like the Anderson Cooper energy. Like maybe they're a messenger, it can be, okay? They don't see them, so the clock is 1 2 3 4 right there. For some of you, they are even like it's clear. They deliver speeches. For some of you, they're religious. They're like really religious. I see that they are delivering like sermons, speeches. I see that. For some of you, though, this is something political. I'm hearing polls. For some of you, there's something that they are interpreting. So, okay. Let's move concentration coming through, okay? Yeah, okay. I feel like for some of you, when you meet this person, it's like you're working very quickly with them maybe on something, but then there's a moment where it's like, then it's the relationship, and the focus becomes the more sentimental energy, but that's at a very specific point. So for some of you, if you're talking to this person, I feel like there's a lot of like a working, maybe you work with this person. I see something developing around, like there's something kind of sudden. The vibe changes kind of thing. This is 2025. And it may be related to their career, Sun and Capricorn. So you guys, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you in the next videos. Let me know how this resonated. Hit the like button. And we'll see you in the next series, guys. Always take it with a grain of salt. Always teach your personal intuition. It's always a matter of your personal perspective. Always take your personal perspective into account. And if you feel guided, feel free to choose other stocks as well. I'm hearing really quickly before we tune it out, engineering. I see this person maybe again as a researcher. Something that they research different subjects. So let's cover anything else really quickly before we tune it out. I think that's about it. I'm hearing Leo. They may have a lot of Leo in the chart. For a small number of you, yeah, there's a move involved. You may move and you may be with them physically when you guys move. So thanks again for tuning in. We'll see